Yeah, I don't either.
Okay.
Continue.
Alright, one sec. Let me open up the game again. Oh, would I have to upload a video now? One sec. Videos. I'll continue in a second. Streaming right now. No, don't submit video for revenue. I don't know why I have to narrate what I'm doing. It's not like you would actually understand. No offense to you. I'd give you the benefit of the doubt, but I just seriously doubt it.
Okay, wait. What are you doing?
Streaming.
Streaming as you play this video game?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you start talking and doing stuff. Wait, does this mean that I'll be recorded too?
I believe so, yes.
That's weird.
I suppose.
I guess so. Ha! See, it wasn't that difficult. You should have just told me and I would have caught on and be like, oh, what are you doing now? Jesus. God. Give me
I'm sorry.
a bit of
My lack of confidence is disturbing.
What is the cheese doing there? Is that cheese?
Where? One sec, there's really a lot of advertising playing and it's hurting my ears.
You see 4180, the prescription, that's an address that I live at. So I try to embody everything that I've been through in all the different places that I've been and seen.
One sec, I can't hear you right now.
Music.
Like I said, really. Okay, the ad's going on. What were you saying?
Wait, was there an ad on Skype or something or no?
No, there is an ad on the video. And that cheese is actually an arrow. But that's funny that you thought it was cheese. That's entertaining.
How is that an arrow?
It points down, so I click on it and I can move down. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Leave the clock shop.
Yeah. Cog's in the back room, dearie. I know that, yeah. I don't think I'm following you. There's no doubt about it, Professor. We're back in our own time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. No, if you want to say stuff, say it, because, yeah.
The surroundings here certainly do seem familiar.
One sec. Again. It'll be a moment. It'll be momentous. It'll be brief, I suppose. Alright. The surroundings here certainly do seem familiar. Whew. You know, all this time travel has really worn me out. Yes, I could do with a rest myself, but we mustn't keep Cog waiting. Yes, that would be bad, I think. You're right, so shall we go find Inspector Chelmy? That will be our first stop. No, that'll be our second stop. First, I'd like to run back to my office at the university. So we are taking a break? Not quite. I need to do a little prep work from our session with Inspector Chelmy. Preparation, my boy, is the foundation upon which every good investigation is built. Right you are, Professor. Now that we're back in our own time, we can reach the university by bus in a matter of minutes. That's exciting. I can't wait to take a bus ride. Okay, there's another puzzle right here, so that's exciting.
1 second.
Okay.
This is being funny. Streaming is being weird, so we have to give it a second to catch up. Are you on K?
Yeah, it says K. And how are you doing, young fella? Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you again. Again? What's this again business? Keh. I don't know if that's laughing or not. I can't quite figure out what keh could mean.
What? Keh. That's what I imagined.
Yeah. I just thought I'd give you some advice is all. Oh, okay, that's dandy. I do enjoy advice. Alright, shoot! Not many folks know about this, but when you solve puzzles, you can earn these. Oh, if you're going to talk about pick rats, we already know about them. Oh, okay, is that so? Well, big deal. It's not all that great a secret anyhow, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. We really gotta go now. I've got a lot to do. Wait, don't just run off like that. I have a puzzle. Yes, that's right. I have a puzzle for you. Okay, let's do this. Find the clock tower. Oh, this one's kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. I already know where it is, but I forgot, so yeah. Okay, so you can read that if you want. Actually, I've been doing most of the reading, so why don't you read that?
To find the clock tower in the village below, just follow these directions. Go straight and take the first left, take the next right and then the next left and you'll be right in front of you. At which spot A through H is the clock tower located? And we don't know where we start?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's like the puzzle right there. So you use process of elimination to figure out where you start. Oh, okay.
straight. Take the first left. Next right. Okay. Straight. Left. Straight. Oh, okay. Straight. Left. Straight. Oh, that's the left. Shit. Left. Yeah. Go straight. Take the first left. Take the first right.
If you want, listen, it might be easier. Do you have MS Paint on your computer?
Do I have what?
Do you have MS Paint on your computer, like that program where you can just like doodle things?
Dude. Yes, I do.
Okay, so
Oh wait, I might have found it.
do you know how to print screen though? Because if you want to take notes or something, I'd like print screen and then like open it up in there and then like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm using my finger, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
And I'm a visual remember. Are you trying it?
I already know the answer, but after this, I don't know the answer to any of the following puzzles. The music is so good. I wish you could hear it. Did I send you the link? Actually, I don't know if you like it as much as I like it, though. One sec.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, it depends. Are you saying you found it? Because you didn't.
Where's left?
Oh no.
What?
Oh, someone just entered and they're kind of annoying. Nothing. I'm not allowed to say that out loud.
Oh. Where's left? Go straight. Take the first left. The next right. Why am I mess? What's the answer? Andy.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
You want the answer? So essentially, you're saying that you're a quitter and you want to quit because you're a quitter. Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
No, okay, so do you really want the answer? Because I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think that it is.
Wait, I don't want to know the answer, but I do.
You don't want to know the answer because once you know the answer, then you'll feel like we wasted a puzzle. Merry Christmas to you too, good sir.
But I didn't. Am I fucking up my directions? 1 second. Because I was thinking you started at H, right? Like you just kind of signified that.
No, that's not it. Make sure you understand the puzzle too. You're not deciding where you're starting, you're deciding where the clock tower is.
Yeah, I know, and that's going to be in the letter where you stop.
Yeah. So you have to find where you start first. But remember, when you're going down, left is right and right is left, because you're doing the character's perspective, not your own.
I know, that's my problem. Like, it's confusing me right now because I'm overly tired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is... Say you start on A.
Okay,
and you go to B. No, don't go to B. Go to D.
Do you want me to write this down, or?
No.
Okay.
No, don't write it down. Just listen to me. See if this makes any sense. Are you kidding me? It's on E.
It might be. I can check if you want.
1 second. Because if you start on E, you go straight. Oh. Fuck. No, you take the first left. So you take a left at B, and then you start heading to A. And then you take a right. And then you take a left. And that ultimately adds up. So if you take a left, a right, and then a left. No, shit. Take a left,
I have faith.
a right, and a left. That's my guess.
So
It's
where?
probably wrong.
E?
E.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my guess. I'm not sure. So
Submit.
if I'm wrong.
No, I won't
Here's
laugh.
my answer.
What?
Aww.
It's wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Guess it's back to the
What was the
drawing
answer?
board.
You knew it.
I know. You can guess again. It gets kind of confusing.
Ow! Why?
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just hit my finger off my computer again for like the 5th time.
I'm sorry. Okay. Any more guesses or?
H.
Right.
This one's as good as solved.
Huh.
What?
Did you like have logic behind that, or are you just guessing because I almost circled that one time?
No, because after I thought about it, you know how I'm sitting there and I was just like, oh, it's gonna be left, it's gonna be right, and this gonna be left. Yeah, well, I drew that out in like the air, and it clearly made this diagonal step.
Is this
thing.
the path you
So-
saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, or yeah, like yeah.
Yeah, like that's. Are you mocking me?
Well, no, it just seemed like you didn't have confidence in your answer, and you're normally a pretty confident person. So I mean, I don't know.
Well, usually, well, no, I stopped and I was like, wow, fucking retarded. It's H. That's what happened.
I think you're a poser. If you're not a poser, say super and real. What does that mean?
Honestly, this is kind of lagging. I don't know why, so I can never see what you're doing.
That's okay. I'll read the words and it'll be funny. How was that for a fun puzzle? It's on your top 10, yeah? It's okay, I guess. That sounds like something I would say. What? Just okay? Keh. See, like, why would you say keh? Like, that's not like laughing. That's like awkward.
That's his joke. That's just his thing that he says. You know how you say something annoying over and over again? That's what he says over and over again.
I never say anything that's annoying. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I get it. You're playing. You're trying to play cool. You don't want to let the puzzle just rot your socks off. You might be thinking too hard about this. Okay. That's the last puzzle I know. So we'll continue down the path of memory lane, which isn't actually a real place, I don't think, but it could be. Do you want to go into the? No, we'll follow the arrows. I can't wait to go to the professor's university. Whoa, this guy is a fupa. Hi there, small fry. What can I do you for? I noticed there's a bus stop up ahead. London still has bus service, doesn't it? Of course, we've got more buses than you can shake a stick at. That's like one of my favorite sayings. Like, even though I don't see how more than you could shake a stick at would really be a big amount. But anyway, what an odd question to ask. Excellent. Did you hear that, Professor? London's buses still run.
Wait, stop one second. Stop one second. The
Okay.
computer like did its thing, so it said and then like really like it squeaked a lot, and it's made you sound like some computer animated character.
Like a robot? I heard, Luke, your exuberance is appreciated, but we don't want to unsettle our friendship here. Jeez, I've never seen someone get so jazzed about riding the bus. If you like buses, you're going to love this little number. Oh boy, a puzzle about buses. How many people? That sounds sexual. Okay. I was riding a double-decker bus, and actually you're supposed to read puzzles, so read it out loud so I can enjoy your voice.
Sorry, it's loading, so it might be something. Okay.
Okay.
I was riding a double-decker bus, and the tour guide on the upper level told me that, including myself, there were 25 tourists on the lower level and 40% as many tourists on the upper level. How many people total were in the bus? Ew, I hate doing math.
No, it's probably not math. This game normally does brain teasers.
I know.
So, like, even if you do the appropriate
hi, Dad.
amount.
My dad just, like, creeped in here, and I don't even really know.
Including him, there were 25.
A second. My dad's doing this. You hear his voice?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure it out too, because I don't actually know the answer.
That's okay. Just listen.
There's 10 people on the upper level.
See? Try it. Try it.
Alright. So 10 people on the upper level?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm not sure if he's right or not.
10.
So how many people?
How about this?
No,
Is it
sorry.
wrong? Dad, you're wrong.
Let me think this through.
Too
again.
bad, 40% is 2/5. But even if you get that, there's a catch. Yeah, see, I knew it. I done knew it. There's always a catch. This game
See,
doesn't like
that's
to let you
that's
feel
what
good.
my dad's idea was. 2/5 is of that number would be 10.
Yeah, so one
he's
sec.
correct.
I was riding a double-decker bus, but the tour guide on the upper level. Oh, it's not 10. It's 11.
Well, wait, why?
Because how many people are on the bus plus the tour guide?
This one's as good as solved.
Oh, what? I was
Ah,
wrong.
Wrong.
Maybe it's a tour guide and a bus driver.
Let me think this through again.
Again? He says again like a little British boy. It's kind of neat.
I can't hear. Wait, one second, let me see it. Oh, is it losing picarettes because of us?
Yeah, because of the incorrect guesses, but they don't really do anything for you unless you really like are into gaming.
I was riding it. I'm gonna like imagine this right now. A double-decker bus. 1, 2. And the tour guide on the upper level told me that, including myself, there are 25 tourists in the lower level. And 40% as many tourists in the upper level.
So wouldn't it be 36?
How many people were on the bus?
How about this?
No. Oh no.
I
Maybe
don't
No,
know
it'd
what
be
to say.
35.
Why 35?
Because it already included that person and the
Oh.
tour guide. So it's
Okay.
adding that 25 plus the
We'll try it
Oh,
again
you
then.
two are such boobs. It's 35. There's no way it isn't.
Here's
35.
my answer.
Oh, sorry.
What?
No, this game likes to play tricks, but when you figure it out, it'll be good, I promise.
I know. But you have to get that as a catch.
I'm gonna try 37. No, wait, should I not?
No, just wait a second. Just wait a second.
You're on the upper level told me that, including myself, there were 25 tourists in the lower level. Do you want to use a hint?
No, shh.
There are
I'm
many
trying
hints.
to think. I know. 1 second. I was riding a double-decker bus, and the tour guide on the upper level told me that, including myself, there were 25 tourists. And you already guessed 36?
Yeah. I didn't guess 37 yet, though.
Maybe it is 37. Try that.
Okay. 37. Submit.
How about this?
Hey, I was right.
No
Wow.
puzzle can
I
stop
feel bad.
Layton's apprentice.
I'm a master at this game. Oh my god. Good job. 37 people were riding on the bus. There were 25 tourists in the lower level, and 40% of that is 10 tourists in the upper level. This amount is 35 tourists. If you then add the tour guide and the bus driver, you get a total of 37 people. Ha! Are you allergic to puzzles? Or are you allergic to genius? I'm sorry.
Wow.
You know, I'm a bus what's that word?
Aficionado.
What does it mean?
Aficionado.
Maybe it's like enthusiast. Using context clues, we figure out the meaning of the words. My favorites are the double-deckers in town. Really? I had no idea. Let's move on. Oh boy, old lady. Oh no, more puzzles. She looks like she has a nice head. I mean, like, I don't know what that thing on her head is, but still. Her lips are a bit odd, too. Why, hello again, Bright Eyes. I trust you found yourself some nice, shiny hint coins. Yeah. She's got a big lip.
Yeah.
Yes, and your expert direction played no small role. Lovely, I'm glad I could be of help. But where's my thank you? Out with it already. Of course, please excuse me for not issuing proper thanks. We appreciate your assistance. Yes, thank you. We never told you. We never found them without the help of a wise old lady like yourself, and I am quite fond of your hair. Now, just a moment there, half-pint. Pint? I'm so sorry.
Pint.
I know, but I used autocorrect, so it's okay. Who are you calling old? So don't call me Flawless Florence for nothing, you know. I'm as fit and nimble as any teenager. I apologize, Miss Florence. I didn't mean to call you old. I know how sensitive some seniors can get about their age. Seniors? Old? You just don't get it, do you? Looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson the old-fashioned way. With a puzzle! I didn't know that was the old-fashioned way.
It kind of is if you think about it.
Oh, this puzzle looks interesting. Read it.
It's loading.
Okay.
In my younger days, I was considered quite the catch. This is a picture of me back then, along with the 3 of my handsome suitors. A few moments after this photo was taken, one of these gents confessed his love by presenting me with a heart. Can you guess which one?
Presenting her with a heart. I kind of like the guy with the roses. I feel like there'd be a heart in
that's
there.
what they want you to think.
Yeah, I know. Maybe the guy holding up the book is covering up the heart that fell out of his chest.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, actually. Like, for the exact same reason.
It's kind of far-fetched, but I don't actually know.
Thinking.
But if we guess, we pretty much ruin it, because then there's only 2 left.
Yeah. And then there's just a 50% chance.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy being ill.
I don't think anyone does, but I'm sorry. What?
Can you zoom into them by chance?
Yeah, I can. Well, actually, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
What?
But you could, like, print screen and then, like, zoom in on your own. Uh-oh. Newton the reviewer knows the answer to this one.
Who does?
Oh, just this guy watching. Don't spoil any answers, please. I like to figure this game out on my own.
They're watching you right now?
Yeah.
Wait, can they hear us?
Yeah.
Hear us? Can they hear us? Wow.
It's live.
That makes me feel a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you want to stop? You said you didn't mind, so I thought you understood what was going on.
No, it's fine, I understand now.
Okay.
Presenting you. I kind of zoomed in on accident. This is awesome. Presenting him with a heart.
I think it's like
well, for one, A seems to be holding something in his right hand. Not our right, but his right. But then at the same time, B's hand is covered by the roses, which could easily be a heart.
I suppose.
Whereas C's hands are, like, obviously.
It could be under his hat.
Could be under his hat.
He's wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit, and she said suitors. Does that have anything to do with anything?
Oh, come on, don't. Well, actually, no.
A few moments after this photo was taken, one of the gents confessed his love to me by presenting me with a heart.
Try B. No, wait, don't try B. What
Want
do
to
you
take a
think?
hint first?
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what makes which makes more sense. And nothing seems to make like 100%. You know,
I think it has
I'm not
something to do with... Oh, I don't want to say it. You're going to think I'm making fun of you.
Wait, do it.
Symbolism.
No.
Well, maybe, though.
I totally made a Tumblr post about that today. That I tell you.
I wouldn't be able to check your
One of my
Tumblr
friends-
because you said you'd never talk to me again, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
But wait, you said you'd never talk. Wait, say it again.
I said I wouldn't be able to check your Tumblr because you said you'd never
Okay,
talk
good.
to me again.
Well, Thomas knows my URL still, but whatever. Fuck, I just told you. But I said, I made one of my posts about how you call me Dr. Donut the Symbologist.
Yes.
Okay, what's that?
It's a... I don't know, do I have to give it a name now? God.
Yeah.
It's an instrument of sorts. No, it's like a floss pick, but there's like 4 of the things. No, now it's a face.
I know what it looks like.
It's got a chin hair.
Poor people who are ever watching you. They're probably like, what the fuck are they doing? Because that's totally what I'd be doing.
No,
What is going...
it's a ballerina.
I don't understand.
My artism
What
knows
does
no...
this mean?
My artism knows no bounds.
I wish I was artistic for a moment.
I was considered quite the catch. This is a picture of me back then, along with 3 of my handsome suitors. So, I don't know. They're not really handsome, honestly. So, I mean, I don't know what her big deal is. Can I take a hint? I think it'd be better to take a hint than it would be to guess and eliminate one of the options. Don't you?
Yeah, one second.
The answer is giant hot dog. That's incredibly unlikely, seeing as I have no idea how I didn't put that. It might be bouquet guy because flower guy. It might be bouquet guy because violin guy and music book guy might be in cahoots or whatever. Cahoots, I mean.
Well, think about it. Their hands are being shown. Whereas in B, we can't see a second hand.
Yeah, that's true actually. Do you
That's
want to
what
go
I
with?
said like a while ago.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was like, want to guess B, and you're like, no, that's the obvious one. They want you to guess that, and I'm like, okay. Can we use
But
a hint now?
Symbolism. Yeah, fine.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just if we guess and then we get it wrong, that's even a bigger hint, and then it's like not even fun anymore. Each gentleman is holding something unique. Pay attention to those items.
Wow.
It's so
We really
lame.
need to take a hint.
It was kind of lame, I'll admit.
Whoa, wait. A and C are doing something with music.
I noticed that earlier, remember? I was like, they might be in cahoots. They're gonna play a song together.
No, I did pay attention. Try B.
Okay.
And I mean like that. I think that's the answer.
This one's as good as sold.
Oh no.
How the fuck is that not the answer?
Let me think
Pay
this
close
through
attention to
again.
each gentleman is holding in his hands. Maybe one of them is doing that stupid heart thing the girls do on Facebook.
Fuck you.
Wait, do you do that?
No, not. What do you mean?
Oh, but
you
it looks
just
good. But it looks good on you, SpongeBob. Okay. The violin
I'm
kind
telling
of.
you, it must be A.
The violin kind of looks like a heart, though.
I'm fighting to see that.
Well, maybe, but I don't actually know. They're each holding something unique in their hands. Do you really want to guess A? Because I think it might be C.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Either way, it'll come down to like one of us getting it right, one of us getting it wrong. So
I know.
my guess is A because it doesn't look like he'd be the one. But then my guess is C yet again. But he's really, really short.
So Bryson's had many girlfriends, and he's really short.
Are they girls? We don't know.
We like to give him the benefit of the doubt for reasons unknown.
Do you just click on a hint?
No, but do you want me to?
Oh. No. You
this
guess now.
this next hint will probably be more helpful. No, I'm going to take a hint. The heart she's talking about isn't drawn on anything but the gem. Isn't drawn on anything that the gentlemen are holding. She must be referring to something shaped like a heart. How could you make a heart shape?
Oh, go back.
Wait, he's gonna use the music book and he's gonna make a heart shape, and it'll be awesome.
How about this?
Yay!
The music book? Oh my god, was it
I
A?
knew it.
Yeah, it was A.
That was my initial guess, remember?
See, I just figured out though he's gonna make the heart with the music book. Oh my god, that's something I would do. Lovely answer. It was him, all right. He made a heart out of the magazine. It's a magazine. That's so unfun. I thought it was a music book.
There's no inspiration like true love.
I can't tell what's going on with her face there. Like, does she have a mustache or? Let's move on.
No.
A heartfelt heart. That's a really creative name. You two are smart cookies when it comes to puzzle solving. I'll give you that. The compliment means all the more coming from ladies such as yourself, Florence. I do hope we run into each other again sometime. Tee-hee, now you're making me blush. Oh, I wouldn't take it that way, you're kind of old. You can sweet talk me if you like, but you should know I'm a married woman. I see. It seems our friend here has taken a shrine to you, Professor. Oh no.
A shrine?
What does that even mean?
It meant a shine.
Wait, hold on. I'm watching the stream and I'm gonna see if it actually said shine. No, it was shine. You're right. I'm sorry.
I know.
Is that a car? I didn't break it. It just fell apart, honestly. I feel like if I make it do that enough, then a puzzle will come out. Okay, fuck that shit. Where do I go now?
Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit.
Let's make our way back to the office. Now, which bus goes to the Green University? Probably the one that says Gressenhessler. Travel to this destination? That would be a great idea. Gressheller, pardon me.
Gressenheller.
Okay. I have to admit that. Oh, is that a real place? Probably.
Okay.
I have to admit that I've gotten a bit turned around with all this time traveling. What are we investigating now? Oh, feeling a bit discombobulated, my boy. I can hardly blame you. It's also not every day that I travel to the future and meet my adult self. I would do with a bit of a review on our case as it currently stands. Very well, let's see if we can bring you up to speed. Alright, do you remember why Big Luke... Oh, this is perfect because now I can explain to you what happened before this or prior to this. Big Luke called us to the future to stop the evil professor, right? And what exactly are we stopping my future self from doing? Alright, we want to stop you, or him, from completing his time machine research. Precisely, which is exactly why you and I were headed to Chinatown. Oh yes, now it's all coming back to me. And then we failed to get into Chinatown. It was at that point you started talking about asking the inspector some questions. Yes, but at the time I had no idea we'd be able to jump back to our own time to question him. In that sense, it seems... What?
I'm sorry. I have a really weird question, but how did a tree become the symbol of Christmas?
Oh, I was wondering the same thing when I got to Maurice's, and it said tree something equals peace. I forget what it all was.
Come on, remember that could be key in my conversation right now.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
What do you mean, oh right, yeah, okay.
Well, I don't really want to talk about your conversation. I want to talk about my conversation. No, I feel like I'm being selfish. That was really immature. I'm sorry.
No way. No, I just, fine. Continue.
What? No, what were you asking?
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go.
And no, I can't read now. I feel like you're upset with me.
I have to think of the idea on my own.
Well, I mean, what was the question again?
How did a Christmas tree become the symbol of Christmas? You know,
Because...
How did a tree become the symbol of Christmas?
Acorn becomes a tree.
What?
Acorn becomes a tree. Acorn
I'm going
tree.
to Google it.
Hello.
How do I make this not
Color. Yeah, that thing's ancient, you know, by today's standards.
How do you
An
make
LP
this
of the
not-
Grinch for the Game Boy Color. That's really interesting.
Oh, I can mute my microphone.
Wait, what are you talking about? Don't do it. Why? What?
No, I just... Oh, you freak out. I'm just saying I found the button for it.
Okay.
Alright,
In that sense, it seems we got pretty lucky, huh? Perhaps. Perhaps it sounds like something is stirring right with you. Is something bothering you? Indeed, and that's something we've got to come to investigate. And we've just about reached our stop. We'll run by my office, and then it's off to see the inspector. We've arrived at Gressenhessler U. The U is short for university. Chapter 5, The Forgotten Case. This is exciting.
Oh my god, that was one of the most obnoxious noises I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'll never do it again. I'll never wash these hands again.
I've always just like, it's nice, and then you're like, I'll never do it again. What? What is this pizzazz?
I need to stop by my office and check something. After that, we'll go find Inspector Chelmy. Professor Layton is a teacher at a university. Hey, look at Bobby. Hey, aren't you the guard we bumped into at the demonstration? Why are you here? As you may recall, last week's demonstration experienced a few hiccups. When the dust settled, management decided it would be best to cut me loose. I'm sorry to hear that. This is me giving a shit. Excuse me. I don't believe I've properly introduced myself yet. I'm... please, sir, don't bother. Dean Delmona filled me in. It's an honor to meet you, Professor Layton. I've actually been holding on to a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. Care to hear it? Not really, but I guess I'm not really being given the choice. The Shady Trio. This puzzle looks neat. Okay, read it.
Each member of the Shady Trio was dressed in red, white, and green. However, none of their outfits were the same. Here's what witnesses had to say about them. The men wore the same color jackets. Two of them had white pants on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green. Tap the trio's clothes and change the colors to match the eyewitness report. Sorry, it's all like messed up.
Two men wore the same color jackets. Okay. They both wore red jackets. Two of them had white pants on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green. Two of them had white pants on. Okay, the larger man wore a white hat. The one's jacket was green. Tap the trio's color. Okay, I don't understand. Like, is that all we can do? Because this puzzle's kind of easy. I feel like that was too easy. Do you want to go with that, or were you even paying attention for this one?
Yeah, I'm redoing. Only 2 of them had white pants on.
Yeah. Did it say only 2 of them? It just said 2 of them. Yeah, but that might mean like. Okay. We'll give her green pants, and we'll give him a green hat and her a red hat.
Focus. No, because she needs to be wearing white.
Why?
Each member of a shady trio was dressed in red, white, and green.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, give her a red hat, and then make the fat guy's pants green.
I just did that.
Oh, wait.
Sorry,
Wait.
there's lag.
Wait. No, it's fine. Give.
No, I figured it out. Like, the men wore the same color jacket.
2 people need to have red pants on.
My red pants.
White pants, I'm sorry.
2 of the men had white pants on. Okay, give him white pants. So his shirt has to be green, and this guy's shirt has to be green. The men wore the same color jackets. No, I think their jackets are red. Never mind. Same color jackets. 2 of them had white pants on. So we'll make the lady.
Jacket was green.
Yeah, and we'll show off white
now.
pants.
Do it right now.
He has green pants.
Give her white pants.
Okay, so the men wore the same color jackets. Okay, that checks. 2 of them had white pants on. That checks. The larger men wore a hat. The woman's jacket was green. Okay, we're done. That's good.
It's fine with me.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Wahoo!
Well, that's settled.
1 second. Smashing for a shaded trio. Their colors might be a bit too conspicuous. The shaded trio is now under puzzle index. Thank goodness. Simply beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me. Not at all. I quite enjoyed it myself. Oh boy, a lady. Let's talk to her. There you are, Professor. I see you canceled lecture again this week. Let me guess. Are you investigating another strange mystery? Hello, Rosetta. Yes, something rather pressing has come up. But I'll be sure to hold a makeup session later. Oh, no worries, Mr. L. As long as I get my credits, I'm not sweating it. Rosetta Stone? Now, what kind of attitude is that to have, Rosetta? If you want those credits, you'll have to earn them. And as your paper is on the stone relics of Cornwall, I'd say you have your work cut out for you. As your advisor, I insist that you check in with me weekly until your paper's shaped up. Heh, I didn't mean to imply I wasn't interested in the work, and I'm very much looking forward to our sessions together. Not every girl has the privilege of receiving private instructions from the great Professor Layton. What I mean to say is that you should check in during office hours. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Professor. I'll see you next week. Hee. I don't know what that girl's up to, but it can't be good, Professor. Nonsense, my boy. I'm sure it's all in your head. You can't fool me. Did you see the look she gave you? She's a man-eater. Whatever that means. It's kind of cute. Oh, dear. Hey, there's a water fountain in this college.
Your voice just cracked a little bit.
I know.
I know.
Herschel, my boy, I have been looking for you. Hello, sir.
Didn't you say my boy and you're... Sorry.
It's okay. Hello, sir. Didn't you... What?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I almost threw up.
Why?
They have this picture, blood clots, and... They have a picture of a blood clot, and I kind of just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it's not my fault, but still. I'm sorry.
Read, Andy.
Right. Hello, sir. Didn't you receive my notice that I was on holiday? Oh, that. Yes, everything's in order here. It's something else that I need your help with. In that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance to you, sir. Lean in a bit, my boy. What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. The thing is, I have a puzzle I simply can't work through on my own. My darling granddaughter brought it to me, but I can't figure out for my life to solve the blasted thing. This guy's got a cute, cool nose. It's like a potato.
Cool nose.
It's like a cool nose. It's like a potato.
I
That
know.
could-
I like quoting you. I kind of mocking you a little bit. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Vexing
I
is
can-
putting it politely. Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard to feel like the king of your... That wasn't a voice crack. My throat was just full of shit.
I know. It's so funny.
It's hard. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your grandchild's puzzle. It's a rather serious issue for me, Herschel. It certainly sounds that way, sir. Yes. So I take it I can count on you to help me work through this thing. But of course. Okay, let's do this. Puzzle 1 out of 1,000. I'm trusting you to read this.
It's over. Here are some matchsticks that spell out 100M. Move one of the matches into the garbage to display a length that is 1/1000th of that size.
I don't understand. Yeah, okay.
Are you already guessing?
I just don't know.
Shh. Take 100 as a meter. Like there are 100 meters, okay?
Okay.
Move one of the matches into the garbage to display a length. So, what's 100 divided by 1,000? Oh, I'm sorry. How many meters? Going to 1 So, I'm doing all this in my head.
You don't have any moves left. Shit. No one's ever told me that before in my life. I feel like that'd be a funny thing to have someone say to me. Miss Gibson, can I go to the bathroom? You don't have any more moves left. Oh no. Any more guesses?
I'm thinking.
Alright. I'll be waiting for you to finish thinking and eventually get the answer.
Right.
I think it's a handsome nose. I didn't see that move this year either.
Has people.
Why are we using matches in the middle of the forest? This is a bad idea.
I think that's what they're trying to say.
What?
The whole thing's just gonna light on fire. That's why we need to do this.
Thank you. What? Man, woman, man, women, everywhere. Run for your life. Run for your life. Life is plural. You mean life. I know the answer. Of course you do. I don't really care to take the answer though. Thanks for your help, but I want to figure it out on my own. Well, I mean, not you. I'm talking to the people in the chat.
Oh. Is this a full chat? Obviously, I have no fucking idea.
Not really, no. It's kind of late. Most of the people left.
That's really distracting.
The flipping of the match?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So you can move all of them around, but you can only throw out one?
No, you can't. You have to throw out one and it'll do something. I guess I don't know. 1001 out of 1. Maybe.
Well, think about it. Do some math, Andy.
Okay.
Do the math. What is 1/1000th of 100 m?
Pardon?
What is 1/1000th of 100 m? So
One
take
second.
that m as meters. You know, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you figure it out yet?
I'm thinking. Take the first match.
This one all the way on the left?
Yeah.
And throw it away? Oh my god! I figured it out!
Are you stealing my idea? Wait. What? It's lagging. Is it right?
I don't know, do you want me to test it or try it or whatever?
Wait, did you just say?
Move one of the matches into the garbage to display 1 out of 1000. No, wait, that's not gonna work, I don't think.
Because say if you were to put 100 over x equals 1 over 1000.
Yeah.
The x would be equivalent to 100,000, which ultimately, which means the same thing as 0.001.
Mhm.
So 0.001 is 1/1000th of 100 m.
Okay, so
We need to find a way to make it say 0.001.
do you want to use a hint?
I don't want to. You only have 5 hint coins left.
So, I can find more. They're really easy to find. You just click around until you find one. Meh.
Do you want to use a hint?
Quite a bit, yes.
I can tell you already pressed the button.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't hit OK yet.
Just go ahead.
Okay. We're talking about links, so M stands for
I've already
meters.
said that. I have already said that.
I knew that already too, though. It's dumb.
That's a waste of a hint.
I'll use another
just-
one. Is it 00M? Nope. So you were wrong. The answer is 60. I'm sorry, that was so mean. Why did I say it like that? I'm sorry.
But this is what I'm saying. That was my guess because I'm trying to figure out how to turn that.
It's exactly 1/1000th of the original value.
Yeah, which is exactly what I just said.
Yes.
Andy, I don't know.
One sec. The last hint's normally like almost a dead giveaway, and then if that's not a dead giveaway, there's a super hint, which is also a dead giveaway.
Oh, look at that handy little calculator.
Oh no, you weren't supposed to see that. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
No. It's funny how you didn't even like remember the fact that I know. Now you were just making it super obvious.
Well, no, because I don't know. Now that I've already given myself away, I'm not really attempting to do anything. Okay, so I guess.
Sorry. Continue.
Divided by 1,000 equals 0.01.
No.
I don't get it.
Do 100 over x equals 1 over 1,000. Come on.
Okay, so how do you put that into a calculator? No, I'm just kidding. I won't use a calculator anymore. Not on this
What?
monitor anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Midnight math. Oh my god, it's only 10:30.
I'm so mad that I didn't I didn't go because I so was interested in that. Just because I've never been to one before.
What are you talking about? I said midnight math, not midnight mass.
Oh. A common mistake. I mean, I feel like.
It was kind of weird until like things got better because of the singing, and then it made me happy. But like I felt really awkward because I felt like God was angry with me for choosing logic over religion.
No, because that's what the whole society is doing now. Let's talk.
Wait, the guy's an apple. Maybe it means something.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
No, don't do that! Don't do that!
No, we put the apple on the guy, and now.
Okay.
No, because now it's more than you can shake a stick at.
I know which one we have to do.
I want to give him 2 matches. No, see, it's more than you can shake a stick at.
Put that back. Put the back.
Okay.
I think I got it. Make it 10 cm.
What?
Make it 10 cm.
Oh my god, you're really smart. Okay.
Wait, I wonder if this.
No, that is it. Oh my god.
That should do the trick.
Is it really the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer.
Oh, yay!
Just as I suspected.
This does make me feel a little smart. I can't.
That's
I'm
so
not gonna lie.
awesome. You're like a genius or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to too heavily compliment you because I don't want to make you feel awkward.
No, it's just awesome that I figured that out because I didn't think I would.
Okay, that's terrific. 100 meters becomes... Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. My granddaughter... My granddaughter's going to flip when she hears about how clever her granddad is. I'm glad I could help you with tricking your daughter into thinking you're intelligent, good sir. Likewise.
Predicament. You just changed that.
I know, it's my shtick. By the way, Herschel, I do have one more small favor to ask of you. Certainly. Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you, me, and the wall, shall we? What about Luke? He exists, surely? Of course, after all, you've got a reputation to maintain with your granddaughter. It will be our secret. But Luke can tell everyone because, you know, he's still just there. Ooh, perceptive as always. And what about you there, young man? Can you keep a secret? Of course, my lips are sealed, sir. Splendid! For that, you have my thanks. One last thing, Herschel. There's a young lady in your office. She says she's waiting for you. Oh boy, I'll bet it's Flora. You must be talking about Flora. Ha, I was right. Oh, there's voice acting. Do you still want me to talk? Because you know there's voice acting.
Voice acting?
Yeah. One sec. I'll figure out how to make it so you can hear it. Audio settings. I'll enable stereo mix, and then you'll be able to hear it.
All of these entertaining things. Wait, what kind of...
What?
What's the system that you run?
Windows 7.
Ah.
On the scene I built myself.
I know.
It was really fun, but really annoying.
I think Thomas made it more annoying than it had to be.
Yeah, I know, because we fucked up 3 times thanks to him. And then he tried to make fun of me for it, which kind of pissed me off. Alright, town, audio devices, recording, stereo mix, enable. Alright, now, you won't be able to hear me anymore, but you'll be able to hear my computer, so one sec. If this sounds too crappy, let me know. Oh, what?
Okay.
One sec. Set it as a communication device. No, wait. Hello, can you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay, one sec. Default device, okay. Now, audio settings. Can you hear me now?
You two got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
Now, Flora,
Hello?
you know that wasn't our intention at all.
Andy, you got
Could you hear
so
the game?
quiet.
Could you hear the game at all?
No.
Okay, so stereo mix on this computer is poopy. I'll figure it out some other time when I'm not too lazy. But they're talking and it sounds really neat.
Will there ever be a time? This is a time.
What?
This is... it did it again. This would be the time to figure it out.
Yeah, but I might have to go into my computer and plug shit in, and I'm not willing to do that right now because that would require me to turn it off. I could take moving parts and practically electrocute myself in an attempt to satisfy you, which I would totally do, but no.
Right, don't do that.
One sec. Now, Flora, you know that wasn't our intention at
While
all.
we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
Oh, this is neat. He doesn't say issue, he says issue. Because he's British.
No, it does say...
Kind of troublesome
Issue.
matter.
No, he was like, no, there's voice acting, like they're talking, like I can hear the characters have their own voice in the game, and he said issue. Issue.
We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest. Really? Of course, we wouldn't have left you behind on purpose.
Luke is quite
His
right.
face is so
You'll
cute.
forgive us for our oversight.
I can't hear...
Okay.
Why aren't
just
you
this
reading?
once. But
Because
you
they're
two
reading
better
the
not
game.
leave me alone again.
Yeah, and I can't hear that.
I know, but you could read yourself, or if you really want me to read and ruin it for myself. No, I'm kidding. I have to put you first, because I'm a nice person.
No,
Okay, well, okay,
I-
just this once,
I was-
but what?
I was kidding. I'm just like falling asleep regardless, so like if you talk, it's fine.
You've been falling asleep for like an hour and a half now, so I mean,
I know, I don't understand how I'm still awake. You should feel very special.
well, I do, I guess, I don't know. I have scissors in my mouth. I think it's kind of ironic that I got this pair of big plastic scissors at the last cross-country banquet, because you're not supposed to run with scissors.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. I like Joe's new hair, it makes him look like Jimmy Neutron.
Are you making fun of the size of his head?
No, because he's not that smart from what I understand, but at the same time his hair is pretty silly looking. Okay, well, okay, just this once, but you two better not leave me alone again.
Of course not.
Of course not. Okay.
Of course not. That was great.
What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in my stewing over it. You two must be awfully tired from all that running around. I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it. Did you just make a promise to Flora? I believe I may have. And unfortunately, this is one promise I fear I may have to break. Professor, that's terrible. Not to mention, very unlike you to go back on your word. Well, I didn't see you doing. That's foreshadowing, by the way. I think because the thing is, future Professor Layton is like completely different, and you wonder how Layton could do such a thing. But now it's saying that he's going back on his word, which is something he would never do. So it's foreshadowing. Well, I didn't see you doing anything to dissuade the poor girl from coming with us. Besides, you know our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt. Anyway, we need to finish our work so we can find the inspector. We'd best move quickly. I just dropped my scissors on the floor. I suppose you're right, Professor. Alright then, what are we looking for here? Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. Do you think you can help me find it? Aye, aye, Professor, I'm on the case. I hope it's a puzzle. Oh, it's not a puzzle. It's probably under his top hat. A true gentleman should have a spare hat at all times. He has an extra top hat. That's really funny.
I can't see it.
Can you see anything?
Oh, yeah, I can.
He's like a spare. It's funny. Is this the notebook you were talking about? Ah, yes it is. Let's see. Information concerning the explosion of the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Did you put this notebook together, Professor? I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been... removed. Whoa, you weren't kidding. Most of the pages have been torn out. Wow, you should be a detective, Luke. It's been a while since I opened it last. Let me see. At least the newspaper clippings are intact. Then what exactly are these articles from, Professor? I'll explain more on the bus. But for now, we need to get out of here before Flora returns. Oh, that's so awful. Voila. I thought you might be hungry, so I made some cucumber sand. Oh dear, where'd they go? Uh-oh. Looks like we just barely made a quick escape. We should probably go back in. That'd be funny. Flora, we'll see if we go back in there. Oh. Right you are. Let's leave. Uh-oh, she has another puzzle. That's creepy. Oh, hey, Mr. L. Where are you rushing off to now? There's no time to talk. We're in the midst of an important investigation. In that case, in case you didn't notice, Shorty, I was talking to the professor just then. We're following a lead in our investigation. Gotcha, but could I just have a second of your time before you go? Didn't you hear the professor? We're in a hurry, lady. Listen, Pipsqueak, you may think you're the professor's spokesman, but, you aren't, okay? Did you just call me a Pipsqueak? Now, Luke, calm yourself. We have to hear her out. What can I do for you, Rosetta Stone? I knew you'd come through for me, Prof. See, I've got this puzzle I just can't find the answer to. Could you help a girl out? A puzzle, you say? I think we might be able to offer some assistance. Let's have a look. If all you wanted was some help with a puzzle, you could have just said so from the start. Luke's getting pissed. He's hormonally distable. If that even makes sense. A hidden message is revealed in one of the blocks, A, B, C, or D. What?
Nothing. Continue.
No, it's okay. Tell me.
What?
Unless it'll make me butthurt, then don't tell me. I don't enjoy being butthurt.
Butthurt? Explain the use of that word.
You know what butthurt is?
I kind of know, but I kind of don't.
Butthurt is when you try to make yourself seem unoffended by going over the top about something you're offended by. I think that's my best way of being able to explain it. It's kind of hard to understand.
I'm just gonna Urban Dictionary that shit. Continue.
No, hold on. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say that, for all intents and purposes, not to say that Dennis would actually do this.
Someone who doesn't know how to take a joke and they take the joke like they just took it to the ass.
Well, kind of, but not quite.
A display
like,
of bruised feelings, usually over something lame. Easily offended when one takes something too personally. This is really funny. They're examples. Now, give me an example.
Okay, so let's say, for all intents and purposes, despite the fact that Dennis would never actually do this, that Vicky told Dennis that he is dumb and his videos suck because he doesn't get many views. Dennis would then go on a forum on a website and start to talk about... No, that's a bad example. I don't know. I just wanted to bring Dennis into the picture because I really like Dennis. Okay, so let's say I got a comment on a video saying my videos suck and that no one likes me. I would go onto a forum and say, hey guys, doesn't it annoy you when people do this? And then try to brush it off like it was nothing and then laugh about it and make it seem funny. But it's a really exasperating and long post. And so then people would then come on and be like, your butt hurt. Now granted, that's never actually happened, but I feel as though that would happen if I did such a thing.
Okay.
Okay. No, wait, I have a better example. Yeah, you're not gonna like this one though.
Go ahead.
That one time I called you short, and then you went into the middle of the room, and you said, hey band, I have an announcement, and then you said you were short.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And then I told Bree, and then she said, you're the only person I know who'd say butthurt out loud in person. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Okay, so anyway, a hidden message is revealed when... Oh, we already read this. Wait, you're supposed to read it. Read it.
You know that was a really, really long way of getting to the point that you didn't let me read it.
What?
You do know that, right? Like, this was a very, very exasperated way of, like, concluding to the fact that I am supposed to read that, not you.
Yeah, read it then.
But now I don't want to read it.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it's the same, you know?
Okay, well, I don't want to make you do something you don't feel comfortable doing. So I'll read it.
It's not, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
Sometimes I wish I could show you, but then I realized that I'm on Tumblr and that would be really weird.
Well, you could just link it to me.
Okay, read it.
Read the puzzle, or are you gonna send me a picture? Because you said it'd be fun.
No, I don't know how to really, without taking like well.
Right click and hit copy image URL unless you use Internet Explorer, which I would hope you don't.
No.
Okay, good.
Read.
Intelligent people use Chrome. No, I'm not reading. It's your turn to read. Okay, fine, I'll read. A hidden message is revealed when one of the blocks, A, B, C, or D, replaces the box marked question mark. Tap the letter that corresponds to the correct block. Okay, I see letters. Oh, I know what the letter is. It's B. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
I want you to have a sec. I want you to have a second to figure it out.
Stop talking. What did you think it was? Because you know more about the game, and it probably has to do with something about the game, you know?
Not quite. I've said his name many times. You know the name of the professor, right?
What's his name again?
Layton.
Yeah, go with the O. Go with B.
Do you understand why, though?
Layton.
Yeah, because the blocks right there spell out Layton.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah.
He had a good feeling about that one. He says these
Few
things
satisfy like a
whenever you
puzzle
get it
solved.
right, and he just said few things satisfied like a puzzle solved. Which is true, though I've never had sex before, so I wouldn't know. Quite right, the answer is B, which is the shape of an O. When you insert the block into the space and... okay, whatever. This is me giving a fuck. Okay, thank you so much, Professor. Watching you in action always takes my breath away. That is so creepy. Well, actually, I don't know how old the professor is. Think nothing of it, Rosetta. I hope to see you next week. Keep up the good work on your paper. Hee hee. You bet, Professor. I'm looking forward to hours of private instruction. Oh, but next time we meet, you should leave your little friend at home. He might distract me from my studies. I shouldn't say bad things about your students, Professor, but she is definitely not on my honor roll. Oh. The next time I need to help tracking, blah blah blah, no one cares. Okay, where are we leaving? We're heading to. We're gonna go to Scotland Yard. Yes, Scotland Yard. About the notebook we picked up in your office, Professor. Exactly what explosion were you researching? It all happened several years ago when you were very small. Two scientists, he's still very small but whatever, working in a physics lab unwittingly caused an explosion during an experiment. The explosion devastated the surrounding area. That must have taken all over the news, or been all over the news. You'd think so, wouldn't you? However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain. What happened? That's something I'm still trying to figure out for myself. But answer me this, Luke. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear of an explosion? The explosion of Dr. Stongun's time machine, of course. That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that these two incidents are connected. Why is that? Well, it's nothing more than a hunch, so I really can't say right now. Oh, Professor, this is our stop. Okay, we're done in the thing now on the bus. Here we are, Scotland Yard. There's no time to waste. We need to find the inspector. Okay. Hey, look, we're in Scotland Yard. This guy has a big chin. Oh boy, he has a puzzle too. Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police. How may I be of assistance to you, good sir? We're here to see Inspector Chelmy. Will you please let him know we'd like to speak with him? Unfortunately, Inspector is terribly busy right now. What's more, I have strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors. That's so stupid. In recent... Oh, you have to read this one.
In recent years, the city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. According to a survey, there's one place in the city where there's a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year. Where could it be? Circle the name of this place.
I think it's the monument because the plane's about to totally go 9/11 on it.
Andy.
What? Yeah, that was probably in bad taste.
Are you kidding me? That's the hospital, without a doubt.
Yeah, you're probably right. Wait, hold on, did you pick up on the joke, though? Because it was kind of mean.
Yeah, so I said Andy.
Oh, I thought you were being like, it's obvious at the school!
Do you have the hint coins?
Yeah?
Since, like, I mean, I know you've used 2, but, like, 3? Oh, I remember now.
I think, is it the cemetery, though? Couldn't it be the cemetery?
It's only, no, that's like dead people. It's not.
The city is, I'm sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention. I was more or less listening to your voice over the actual content of what you were saying. According to the survey, there is one place in the city where there is a higher average of injured people. Oh, okay, hospital. But if it's not the hospital, I'm going with the school. But that's also a really bad and rude joke, so yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Congratulations, you won.
But that wasn't the answer.
Few
I would
things
have
satisfy like a puzzle solved.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
That's right. There might be a lot of dangerous places, but the hospitals were injured and sick people. Oh, so that sort of question is supposed to like stump you. Oh, hi Usopp, what's up?
You see? That's in like duh.
That's correct, alright. Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton. That guy's chin is so long. His head kind of looks like a jelly bean. No, it looks like a pickle. Oh, do you two know each other? Of course, that is, I know the professor. How could any self-respecting puzzle not know the Professor Layton? I'm a huge fan. I assume the puzzle I just solved was one of your own design? You got me there, heh. He's stroking his pickle chin. What?
It explains it. It's not very difficult. I was gonna say hard puzzle, but then that would be
It's Jay Leno.
What?
He looks like Jay Leno.
In a very obscure way, I guess.
Well, his chin's like gigantic.
Continue.
Okay. I just couldn't pass up the chance to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle. I'll call ahead to let the inspector know you're coming. His office is just up those stairs on the 2nd floor. Thank you very much. Okay, let's walk up the stairs. Up the stairs we go. Yep, that's what we're doing, going up the stairs. Hey, look, a guy. It's a Bobby. Nothing like a nice cup of tea to soothe jangled nerves. Good day, Barton. Very good day to you, sir. Barton, we wish to have a few words with the inspector, but I don't see him here. I don't see him here either. I was led to believe he was here, in his office. Yes, he was. Then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I too am puzzled by this sudden disappearance. Oh, I hear a door opening. Barton, I sincerely hope you're not spreading misinformation about me.
What the hell is
What's
he doing?
I don't know, but it kind of looks like he was jerking it, but he had his pants on still, so I don't know. I just told you that I needed to pop downstairs to see the commissioner. Ah, yes, you did say that, sir. Use your ears, constable. You'll never move up in the force if you don't learn to listen. Greetings, Inspector. Ah, my apologies for not saying hello, Layton. What a surprise to see you. Welcome to my humble office. Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you're leading the investigation on the Prime Minister's disappearance. I am. And as it's you I'm speaking with, I'll be quite candid. This case is completely baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, and not one blasted lead to work with. Since you were there, I might as well hear your take on things. Have a seat. I was questioned the day of the incident, but maybe our chat will uncover some new theories. Okay. There's cool music going on in the background. I really wish you could hear it. We've already established that you were there.
Wait.
What?
Never mind.
Well, no, I'm able to find the music on YouTube, actually. I realized you should hear this music. It's pretty neat.
I thought I heard it, but I didn't. I lied. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's not actually lying if it's not intentful. If you have the intent of lying, then it's lying. But if you don't, then it's an accident, not a lie. It's okay. I understand.
I think I overused the words, but the word or use. I'm so tired.
I'm sorry.
Continue talking.
Alright then.
I just gave up on trying to explain what I can't say, apparently.
It's okay. I forgive you once again.
You're so kind.
Wow, thanks.
I love how I can hear the music in the background.
Wait, what music?
I just heard.
Wait, what's on my TV?
Yeah, it's the Grinch.
Oh, it's the live action Grinch. Oh, that's no good. Actually, that movie's not that bad.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, that movie's alright, I guess. That's the music you hear. One sec. The music I hear is a lot different. Okay, this is the music I'm hearing right now. It's really neat, and I think you'll enjoy it, and if you don't, then you're a bad person. No, I'm just kidding. Are you still there? Watch the video, it's neat. Well, it's not actually a video, it's more like a song, but still, it's a cool song. We've already established. What?
You said watch the video.
Well, it's like a video, but it's like a song.
Oh, you sent me something. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to figure this out. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Okay, continue to read.
I like the way you say read, by the way, I don't know why.
Read?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds cool. Sometimes you say the words in a different way, and I think it sounds neat.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I want to be thinking about it whenever you say something.
Okay.
Sorry.
We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred. Yes, I certainly was. Then you must believe, as I do, that there was no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack Stagan, anyway. What kind of name is Stagan? Not his staff, and, though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. But what confounds me is that not a single trace of the lot remained. What do you mean by that? What I mean is, we've canvassed the whole place and haven't found this thing related to the victims. So whenever I see the word victims, I think of vitamins. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring! All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though. There were 8 of them, sir. What? Did you say something just now, Constable? Yeah, it was right there. You can go back in the stream if you didn't see it. There were 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished. Ah, yes, according to the eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Stongun, a handful of his assistants, and the Prime Minister. Now, how in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a blasted magic trick! I like how British people saying blasted is like the way of saying fucking. It's like a fucking magic trick. Okay, pardon me. Don't worry, Inspector. From what I have heard, the Prime Minister is still alive. Hmm? Ah, young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play in the hall? That's such a dick thing to say. Whatever. One sec. Inspector, I assure you, Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive. What? Well, don't leave me scratching my head like a fool. Explain, Layton. Are you still here? There.
No.
Okay. You can talk
I'm
more if
just
you
like-
want.
I know, I'm just like sleepy. I'm sorry.
Do you want to read for a different character? No, you can't keep up. No, no offense to you. It's just because.
No,
it's-
it's
I
the
think it's-
computer.
Yeah, exactly. See.
I know. Which has been my problem like the whole time, so that's why I've been listening to you. Fine. Continue.
Okay. Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first. And ha, that was almost perfect. This is what the text said, but it was like I was responding to what you said.
Oh, yes, this is true.
And what would that be? Do you recall the explosion that occurred in the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago? What did you say? I'll take that as a yes. It is imperative that I see any and all case files on the incident. You just might be onto something here, Layton. What do you know? Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case and this old one are linked in some way. I'd like to help, really I would, but those files are sealed and require top level clearance. Even a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on those. I see. I had hoped a man of your status might have the influence necessary to acquire those documents. Gooch. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Wait just a moment, Layton. I might be able to get you access to the case files. Excellent, I would be extremely grateful for that, yes. That would be great, yes. Just one thing, though. These documents don't come for free. I want to hear everything. What?
I just said he's gonna make us do a riddle.
Yeah, probably. I want to hear everything you know and suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts. Of course, once I've seen the documents and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours. Barton, head down to the archive room and find those old files. Tell them you're blah stuff. I don't know, I got bored. Read them, sir, right away. Those files. I said read them because I saw an R and I just wanted to be right. Those files can't leave the archive, but you can read them in there. Head downstairs past the lobby into the basement. Much appreciated, Inspector. Do Inspector Summer. Do trench coat.
Andy, what time is it?
11:08.
Okay.
0 minutes until you get to make a wish.
Yeah. Tell me what that time is.
Why, do you really want to make a wish?
Yeah, why not? It's Christmas. It should be extra special.
Okay.
Even though I miss both 11, 11, 11, 11, 11s.
Yeah, me too. Welcome to the archive. Well, you couldn't have missed them. Like, that's impossible, but still.
But I was shut up.
I've gathered all the files pertaining to the explosion. Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time. Ew, these documents are all mildewy and covered in dust. These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time. I see. Hand some of those over and I'll have a look at them. Where should I start? I appreciate the offer, but I should handle these myself. They are too top secret after all. Of course, I understand. He's acting suspicious. Can I leave without him? That's neat. I'm all on my own because I'm Luke, a boy. Hello there, young fellow. Exploring the police station on your own? These people talk down to him. I feel so bad for him. It's like being me. Hello, lad. Is Layton almost done poring over those documents? Man, no one wants to engage me in conversation.
He looks ridiculous.
Who?
Chumley.
Oh, yeah. He has quite the hair, yes. One sec, I had to refresh the stream, and I'm afraid there will be an advertisement playing momentarily that'll be quite loud.
It'll be loud for you, not for me.
Well, yeah, but still. Actually, it's not that bad. No, wait, yeah, it's really bad. One sec, I'll go into my Windows Mixer and fix this like a boss.
I'm on my way.
There we go.
Experience your sound.
What the heck?
Never before. The HTC.
There we go, I fixed it. It's okay, it's already over. And now I know not to buy an HTC. Okay. Let's go back into that one room and ask Layton if he's done. Yeah, God, he's so boring. Blah, okay. Wait just a bit longer, Luke. I'll finish up here soon. Okay. Let's talk to the Bobby. You know, it seems like the inspector is always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it? It's not so bad. Sure, he scolds me, but only when he has a good reason to. Which is often, unfortunately. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate. Oh. I make a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. He's always telling me I lack insight on cases and don't pay attention. Which is completely understandable. I just get distracted and then I make mistakes. Ah, chin up, Barton. Everyone makes mistakes. Heck, I make them all the time. I goof up pretty bad sometimes. He's so cute. I like his mustache. Why, just the other day, I found myself in the most ridiculous predicament. Okay, pause the time. You have to read again.
Okay.
Bless you. No, you're coughing. Never mind.
You need to get your car into the parking spot marked by the flag in the middle of the grid below. As you can see, you can only enter the spot from one side. When you encounter an X, you must turn left or right. When you encounter an O, you must continue going straight. Also, your car is a bit of a clunker and can't go in reverse. Draw a line from your car to into the parking spot.
Say clunker again.
Clunker?
Oh, you don't say it's funny when you're not reading it.
Also, your car is a bit of a clunker. Like that?
There you go. Yeah. This puzzle doesn't look. This puzzle's probably not as hard as it looks.
I know, it just takes a lot of thinking, and you know me when I'm thinking and tired. Hey, it's 11:11 and you didn't tell me. Wow, asshole.
I'm sorry. No, it's 11:12 for me. My wish will never come true now. It's okay though. Now it's 11:13.
No, I got a message at 11:11, but I was too busy reading to see that it was 11.
I forgot. Because my wishes never come true because I'm emo. Billy Bob Joe, easy. No, don't give me the answer though, because I don't like answers unless I figure it out on my own. Okay. Your car is a bit of a clunker. Where do we start from though? Oh, okay, the car comes in here. So X, take a left or a right. Do you want to take a left or a right?
Well, what can you do in this situation?
Well, you must continue going straight whenever you encounter an O, and then, one second. When you encounter an X, you must turn left or right. Okay. So I'll move left, or we could go right, and then move left, but then you have to keep going straight all the way up here, and then you can't go, so you can't go that way. So I guess you have to go this way, so we'll take a left, and continue going straight till this one. Then turn right, continue going straight. Take a left. Take a left. Continue going straight. Oh, I figured it out. Sorry. I feel like I didn't include you at all.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That was pretty easy, actually.
No, wait, are you not allowed to go? No, you have to go either left or right. Never mind. So I can't keep going straight. So never mind, that didn't work out at all. Okay. You go left or right. Left, 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 right. Any ideas or?
Keep going.
Okay.
Take this, take a left.
Where I am right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a
Would
left
that count
again.
as a left?
Yeah, you can take a left or a right, it doesn't matter. Basically, you just have to be turning.
Okay, so take a, what?
Okay, so now if you go all the way down, take a right, go straight. I figured it out! Aha! Submit.
Here's my
Hey, that
answer.
kind of helped.
Yeah, good job. I'm
I
sorry.
knew it.
Sometimes I get overexcited. Nice driving. You have to circle all the way around the parking lot to get to the space. Kind of annoying that you can't just pull straight in, huh? Yeah, that is pretty. Oh, look at that picture. It's funny. But it's kind of sad because it just proves that he just doesn't get respect.
Oh, it is.
Wonderful, Luke. I bet you never give the professor any cause to yell at you. Well, he's not really the yelling type. But it's true that I never let a puzzle go unsolved. I've got this reputation to protect. It's so funny. Oh dear, I never considered the possibility that my goof-ups would harm the inspector's reputation. Don't worry, Barton. What's most important is to try your best. If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way. Luke, come here. I've found the answer to the puzzle. What is it, Professor? Oh, looks like we can talk to him now. The file yielded some very valuable information, Luke. What exactly did you find out, Professor? Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive. However, the only way to save him is to travel to other London, where he's being held. You think he might be trapped in the future? Future... perhaps.
That's the SpongeBob episode.
Yes, it is.
And
Congratulations.
Squidward says that.
Yes, and he's like...
After he's
Haven't-
stuck in the, like, the time traveling device.
Oh,
which is, like,
yeah, that's the
Because he's,
can
like,
opener
really upset.
room.
And he goes,
Try the one on the right.
"Future."
Perhaps let's bring the discussion to the researcher. But yeah, everything's chrome in the future. Anything else to say, good sir? No? Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police. Okay, I'll see you later there, Crimson Chin. We must discuss the matter of the Prime Minister's disappearance with the inspector. Ah, right you are, Professor. Okay. Yeah, bye, Smalls. 2312, if that's even a name. Hey, that
News 9.
What? Oh, you can hear that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? Indeed it did. Just start, allow me to ask a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation when the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago it was. I remember I had just been promoted to assistant inspector. I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists that thought of caused the explosion? Let me think. Ah, it's coming back to me now. One man's name was Allen, Dimitri Allen. Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. Well then, what might the victims do to remember much about them? What about the victims? Do you remember much about them, I mean? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in the explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative, Inspector. Good, because I've got a few questions of my own now. How do you think this old case relates to the current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. Do you mean to say he's being held captive in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe, but I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future. If this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, guy. Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be among the first to know. Come, Luke, let's be off. Now wait right there. We had a deal. Surely you've got more for me than just a fetched theory. Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Now please, excuses. Excuse me, I mean. Yes, bye. Return to the clock shop. Indeed, I will. And more cock jokes will ensue, I promise. Now that we got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. That's what I planned on doing, but whatever. Is someone on the TV crying? Why? It makes me feel awkward and sad, but mostly awkward. Are you still there? Okay. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not being exciting enough, but my brain slowly begins to degrade and I get more and more tired. And then I can't keep you awake because I'm getting tired myself. What fine manners and famous to boot. Maybe we should get to know each other better. May I call you by your first name, Professor? Teehee. Ew, no. Oh, another puzzle from Fat Guy. We'll call him Fupa. Oh, it's you again. Where are you heading now, small fry? I can't say, it's a secret. Well, I was going to offer you a puzzle, but you look like you're in a hurry, so forget about it. What's that? You got a puzzle that needs solving? No, a puzzle that needs my ass in it. Okay. Woohoo, I've got your attention now, don't I? The checkerboard, uh-oh. There are... Oh, you have to read it now.
There are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. If you layer them correctly, a checkerboard pattern appears. The order in which you layer them is important, and you can't flip or rotate the sheets. Which sheet goes on the very bottom, A, B, or C?
Okay.
Touch!
There are 3 sheets. I have to read it over again. Once again, was only listening to your voice, so I'm gonna actually try to comprehend now.
Thanks.
You're welcome, I think. I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
Facetious. And you can't rotate them?
1 second. It says different patterns painted on them. If you layer them correctly, the checkerboard pattern appears. The order in which the layer is important. You can't flip or rotate them. Which sheet goes on the very bottom?
I feel like these in the middle.
Yeah, me too. But wait, no wait, can it actually be in the... Wait, well, yeah. Well, maybe. Well, yeah. I feel like C's on the ball. No, wait, no. Well, yeah, well... Wait, does it say you can't rotate? Yeah, you can't flip or rotate. That actually makes it easier, I think, though.
Wait.
Yeah,
A
B's definitely in the middle. No, why say in the middle?
Think about it. Think about the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, but... Oh, yeah, you're right, okay.
So if A's in the middle... C's on bottom.
Okay.
No, wait, don't take my word for it. I'm not sure.
Well, no, I mean, like, I want to figure it out for myself, too, because I still want to enjoy the game.
Okay, good. That's my guess. Oh, shit. I can't hear you. I just put my headphones on. 'Cause at the moment, you can't hear me. Or I can hear you, but you can hear me. I literally have my laptop nicely positioned on my bed so I can just like lay down and enjoy my bed and like not even have to look at the computer screen. Fucking A.
Yeah, okay, so C's on the bottom. No, wait, how can C... we said A is in the middle, right?
Yes.
Well, C can't be on bottom.
Explain.
Okay, so you see that one piece? One sec, I'll break out the memo.
Did we see that C's in the middle?
What?
Did we see that C's in the middle?
No, we said A is in the middle. You said A is in the middle, but that piece right there wouldn't work, I don't think.
Did you say C on top?
No, C was on bottom according to you, but I don't think it could work because that right there is like existent, so.
Well, B has to be on bottom because there are two big blocks.
Well, no, yeah, but you said C was on. You said C was on bottom earlier.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So A is in the middle?
I guess so.
So then B's on bottom.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
What are your people saying?
I gave my DS to my sister.
I'm confused.
I don't know, I don't want to cheat off them though. I think I'm gonna stop though, like streaming, just cause, I don't know. It's not actually slowing down on my computer at all though, so I don't know, maybe I won't.
Okay, bring out the memo thing again.
The memo, okay. Memo.
Use the blue and the yellow ones.
Sorry, what?
Use the blue. No, like the blue little pen thingy.
Yeah, now what?
And color where they would line up.
Which ones would line up?
If C was on top.
If C was on top, then B was on bottom. No, wait. No, hold on. I'm gonna think of it like this. What's in the middle? A? Okay, so then B is on top of A.
B's on bottom, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna try to draw this out then. If B's on bottom, then what's in the middle though? A? Okay, so that would mean. One sec. Now, what's on top of B again? You said B's on bottom, right?
Yeah.
And A's in the middle?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that makes sense, because then this yellow square right here messes it up.
No, because C's on top.
I guess we'll just guess.
Well, think about it. If A's on bottom, C's on top.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Phew, that's a
Oh,
relief.
shit.
Hi, Mr. Super Awesome Time. How goes your life? Just guess A for Andy. Good thing we didn't listen to that guy. Nicely done. B goes on the very bottom, and then the other sheets are layered in the order picture above, so yeah, okay. So then, A was in the middle, which is what we said, I think. I don't remember. Splendiferous job. Thanks, Tigger. I suppose we have to head back to the future London now, huh? What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again? Yes, I mean, no, as long as I don't have to do it alone. In the dark. Of course, I'll be right there with you. First of all, first on the agenda is heading to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, right? That's right, and if my guess is correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well. Do you think we'll run into trouble along the way? Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything's possible. Luke, there's no telling what kind of danger awaits us in the future. Maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time. What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face danger all alone? Of course I'm going to. Save our progress? Yes. That sounds like a splendid idea. I would have suggested a similar idea if I had been a genius, but unfortunately I'm not. I think there are only 8 chapters, or is there 7 chapters? I don't know. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. One sec, I'm just gonna check quickly, because I'm very curious. I want to see how many chapters are in the game. But then again, I've only solved 51 puzzles. What happened to the music? Okay, good. I thought the game froze and went off, and that would have made me upset and angry. I'm gonna make a save state because I can, but also because if the game crashes, I'll be mildly annoyed. There's an Andy folder? Cool. Would you like to use the Andy folder, good sir? You betcha. It's just so powerful having a folder named after me. Despite the fact that I made it myself, but still.
I have one that's called Gwen.
That's neat. I have a Gwen folder too.
You really?
No. I'm not creepy.
I was slightly concerned, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, okay, so Mikey123 is doing LP of Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. I really wish that I could play that game and not be dumb. But I have to finish this game first. Oh my goodness, there are like 13 chapters. It's okay though.
And which one are you on?
Chapter 6, I believe it was. I'm probably not gonna finish the game tonight, by the way, in case you were that just made you really concerned.
No.
Yeah.
If that was the case, I'd be like, good night, Andy. Oh no, my computer's dying.
Oh no.
That's
Goodbye, have fun, I am Canadian.
Okay, when my computer officially dies in like 26 minutes, holy crap, that's a little too abrupt.
You could like plug it in. Plug it in.
You did it again?
Yeah.
Okay, I've actually
What?
my computer is charging.
Guess what, guys? Toniac Proving Ground. One sec.
I just
Oh, sorry.
I just realized that you're not.
When that game finishes downloading in 8 hours, I'll once again do a Tony Hawk game and make you guys all happy. And then everyone will love me. Except for, well, anyway. Okay, alright, what mischief did you two get yourselves into? Excuse me, I have no idea what you're talking about. No point playing innocent boy, old Starch and Scarf and knows more than you think. Gah! They might do slightly obscured, but I do have eyes, you know. And these eyes can see that the law's right on your tail. I don't follow. Say no more, boy. Just know that I'm always on your side. If you call me, I'll come running. I feel like this is foreshadowing. Oh, thanks, I guess. Well, we ought to be off now, Luke. I have the feeling about things are going to get interesting. I have that feeling too, Professor, for I am a symbologist. LOL, JK. Hello there, lad. Back to the chat with your old pal Starch and Scarf, eh? Actually, we're in a bit of a hurry here. Maybe another time. Oh, that's a dick move. I would never say that to anyone. Luke, do you remember the secret knock Big Luke used when we left into the clock shop? Of course, allow me, Professor. That secret knock seems really easy to mimic.
I didn't even hear it.
It's like, knock, 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 knock. Like at that, like exactly like what I just said it. Welcome back, Professor. Hey, remember the old lady from before? It's her again. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where is Cog, by the way? Oh, same place as always. In the clock back, in the back, tinkering with the clock. Oh no, tinkering with that clock.
Sorry, really immature.
It's okay, I understand. Welcome back, you two. I take it you found the information you were after. We did. Hopefully, Luke's not tired of waiting for us back in the future. Don't you mean forward in the future? Fill the future? Yes, we mustn't keep young sir waiting. Young sir? Herm? Oh, heh, did I just call Luke sir? Sorry, it's an old habit from being in the service industry. My mind's just not as sharp as it used to be, you know. I make mistakes like that often. I feel like that's foreshadowing as well. Someone's at the door. They didn't use a secret knock. You can't let them in. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. You can't just force your way into a private property. It's illegal. Not to mention ungentlemanly. And what's more important here, being above the law or being a gentleman? One sec. Madam, but I'm no gentleman. I'm an officer of the law, and I'm here of an important investigation. I could never be an officer of the law. I could never be a gentleman ever again. What Inspector Chelmy doing here? What? Well, since you didn't use plurals, or possessives rather, you tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? See, it was foreshadowing because the law was following us. No one's above the law. Be that as it may, spring is right, forcing your way in here is quite rude. Say what you will, Layton. The fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing. Yeah, that is kind of an issue, I see. Let's think if Barack Obama went missing. Only I feel like that would solve a few problems, depending on whether I actually cared about politics or not, which I don't, so, I mean, you know. And if I have to crash a few parties to find him, then that's how it has to be. And I'll keep crashing them until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them. I can't believe you, Professor. Oh, I see Flora's name there. And you too, Luke. For Flora. You two ran off and left me on my own again, and after I made you those nice cucumber sandwiches. Flora, please try to understand. I hate cucumbers, but we just didn't want to put you in a dangerous situation, because that's a problem too. Cucumber sandwiches are quite good.
I thought you just said that, like it actually said, I hate cucumbers. You had me deceived.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing that with the words. It's kind of fun.
I know, and I don't even notice that because I can't waste the time.
I don't buy it. The real reason you won't take me is because you think I'll get in the way. Now that's not it at all. Flora, you have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. It's for your safety that I don't know anyone else in this town. What am I supposed to do when you two run off? Stare at the wall? It's not really fun. It's not really fun. It's not fun at all. When you put it like that, I can see where you're coming from. Now, Luke, listen here. You know, Layton, I think the girl has a point. You may be leaving her behind out of concern, but that doesn't mean if it upsets her. So, Inspector, you too. Layton doesn't know how to be a dad. He only knows how to be a master. Sorry to butt in, but we've got to get this show on the road. We can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I would start her up now. But there are several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand. As far as I'm concerned, the more people we've got, the merrier. That's ridiculous. I beg you reconsider. Sorry, Professor.
Clock.
What?
Clock. Or cog. Either way.
Oh. Sorry, Professor. We've got to go. Hold on, everybody.
Everyone. God, get it right.
No, it said... No, yeah. What?
It said everyone.
I saw everyone. I saw every in a word after it, so I just made a guess. DJ Crash Bandicoot, you comment first on my videos sometimes. You probably shouldn't do that. Hold on, what for? Uh-oh, clock animation again. Look at that clock shaking around. Steam's coming out of that clock. That clock is vibrating like crazy.
You need to stop saying it like that, because I know what you're doing.
Okay, end of the line, everyone out. What in the world just happened? Erg, my stomach's doing backflips again. That's awesome. I just thought of a stomach with like arms and legs and a face, like doing acrobatics. What was all that? Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. That should serve as sufficient explanation. But he doesn't know the secret knock yet. I don't know what you're getting at, but fine. Barton, let's step outside. Just a moment, sir. I'm feeling a touch queasy. Actually, take that quite queasy. Make that quite queasy. Damn it. Pull yourself together, Constable. We're going out. Oh boy! Please don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green. Are you okay, Flora? It was a rather shaky trip. I'll say, time travel really takes it out of you. Takes what out of you? I'm a bit dizzy. Oh no, someone catch her. She already fell down, silly. Should we help her up? Probably not, I don't give enough of a shit. Seems you've got your time traveling legs, Professor. You don't seem shaken at all. I suppose I'm getting used to it, though I can't say I found the process pleasurable. Yes, squeezing yourself through a vortex in time and coming out on the other side can be draining. Anyway, you probably want to get going, but come see me if you ever need a return, and you're a good man. We'd be glad to help you out anytime. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cog. If we need anything, we'll be sure to let you know. But since we'll probably never need anything from you since you're pretty much worthless, I'm just gonna leave now and say thanks. Oh boy, the inspector. But wait, does Boxboard Guy have another puzzle for me? His name's Art. That's a silly name, but not as silly as his upper lip. And by upper lip, I mean lower lip. Thanks for fixing that board problem. We're short-staffed here, so help is appreciated. Yeah, sure. Layton, what's all this? What happened to London? You know what's funny? I can't hear you. Say whatever you were gonna say louder. Hello?
What?
You know what's funny?
What?
On Disney, I saw this picture, and it's like Disney's the only place where a blonde can be smart and an Asian can be dumb. Because on the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, they had London and Maddie was blonde, but she was really smart, and then London was dumb, but she was Asian, so it didn't make sense. Also, you should move closer to your mic. I can't hear you.
I said you do have a point. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
It's okay. We're still in London, Inspector. What?
I was just saying, I think you've noticed that I get really quiet when I'm tired. I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay. Keep reading.
We're still in London, Inspector. We've just been transported 10 years into the future. But that's impossible, isn't it? Or is it possible, Layton? One thing is for certain. We're no longer in London we knew. He looks so smug and happy. Well, there will be time for debate once the work is done. I seem to recall you were saying something about the Prime Minister being trapped in the future, yes? Yes! I'm by no means certain, but it remains a definite possibility. Well then, what are we standing around for? The hunt is on, Barton. We're off to find the Prime Minister. You know something, Inspector? We may have better luck tracking him down if we work together on this case. That's enough from you, Layton. The fact remains that you're a civilian. I'll handle this on my own. That's really annoying. Luke, are you feeling any better, Barton? Yes, no, yes, where am I? You're in the future. This is London 10 years in the future, Barton. Oh, my. No need to fret, Barton. Everything is fine. Don't worry about me, lad. The inspector's here. You and your friend are safe. We'll be fine. Exactly. Okay, so I guess we might as well leave now and go do shit. But where to next? Where's the other Luke, Professor? Now that you mention it, we never decided on a meeting place. Perhaps it's time to pay Shipley a visit. Shipley, it's like Shippy, only not. Of course, we can get us in touch with Big Luke. Shall we head over to the arcade restaurant then? It's Starchin Scarfin. He's back. Hey, look who's back. Mr. Starchin Scarfin? The one and only. And who's your feathered friend there? Oh, you mean Cleve? Oh. Nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you too, Bird. Say, seeing as how you're a dependable bunch, I've got a favor to ask. Lately, I can't get enough of mushrooms, especially this one, little red delectable variety. That's where you come in. I'd like you to seek out one of those fine fungi and bring it. I'm not gonna deal drugs. A little detectable red mushroom. I haven't a clue where we can pick up one of those. You don't want to know, Luke. You're still innocent. Alright, Cleve knows. Cleve, we'll go grab it. Oh no, the Bird's a drug dealer. Now that's the kind of I-can-do attitude I like, Bird. But sometimes I get to the end of the sentence and I just don't want to keep reading because it's boring. Why does everyone keep asking what game this is? One sec. It's been a while since our last puzzle. Cleve's an irregular bird. This should snap for him. Cleve can now take on requests from people you meet during her adventure. That's exciting. Help Cleve complete tasks, do shit no one cares about, blah blah blah. Cleve, yes. Come on, how hard can it be to get one measly mushroom? Now hurry up with that fungus. I can't get enough of those little red mushrooms. You just have to bring me one, okay. Hey, don't walk away from me. We've unfinished business here. Important unfinished business. Okay, what? More for me. Are you still there?
Yep.
Your parrot was generously volunteered at his bird service as a delivery bird. Unfortunately, the heavy items for this predict the flight path and make him the recipient for making purchase on the rope for him. This game seems really boring. Start. Seems kind of easy. What? That's dumb. It's okay, I'll figure it out. Hey, I finished. Well done, you've completed the request. Statchin's toadstool, yay. I knew you were just the fellow for the job. This is a perfect specimen. Arc, specimen. You just go on like that and you'll become a fine delivery parrot. People will love you. Arc, love me. Delivery. This bird is really interesting. I'll see you later, DJ Crash Bandicoot, and I'll miss you. Kind of. I feel like we didn't grow to know each other as well as we could have. It's kind of sad. Oh, hello again, you two. Are you enjoying our visit to the big city? My visit here? I'll have you know I was born in this city! Sure you were, whatever you say. What about yourselves? Were you born in the city as well? Me? Oh no, I was born and raised in Cardiff. I spent most of my life there as well. Not so long ago, I found myself in some rather unusual circumstances and ended up moving to London. It's like a movie, really, a sweeping epic adventure where I'm the star. And speaking of movies, have you heard this one? Okay, your turn to read again. Are you still there? I don't think it's polite to wake a lady up, so I think I'll hang up and not, like, disturb her.
Talking about me?
Oh, what? I thought you were asleep.
I was. Wait, did you
No,
talk to me before that?
No, I was talking into the stream, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna hang up so I don't wake her up, but now I feel like I woke you up. But you seem really, like, not like you just woken up when you talked just now, so I don't know.
You startled me.
I'm sorry. I'll let you sleep if you want. I don't want to wake you up. That's not polite.
Read it.
You have to read it, don't you? Don't you want to read it?
6 moviegoers need to be seated at the theater, and it's your job to find an arrangement that will satisfy all of the requirements.
Oh, these are
A.
fun to do. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C.
B.
I can't stand the front row.
C.
I don't like the left or right seats.
D.
I hate the back row and the left side.
E.
I prefer being on the right side.
F.
Anything but the front row of FCs.
So, where should each person sit?
Okay. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of. Okay, so B can't stand the front row, so for now we'll put him there. I don't like the left or right seats. So C could either be here, or here, or here. They look so stupid, it's funny. Anything but the front or left seats. Okay, so F has to be in the bottom right corner, I think. Unless he's where B is, but I don't know. Where do you think A goes?
I was just thinking about that one. Put it in front of F.
Okay, so now C is like, I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of A. So we'll put C in the top left corner for now. I hate the back row and the left side, so then D has to be right here. And I prefer being on the right side. Okay, so we'll switch him with F. Oh wait, so F doesn't like left seats, so we'll switch him with B. Okay, so I think that satisfies everything, right?
Right.
Or if you... Okay, so let's read through them again.
C's on the left. C is on the left.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. So, but C doesn't like to be next to A. Okay, so we'll just switch A and C.
No.
Why?
Doesn't like the left or right.
Okay, so...
C has to be the middle.
Okay. No, it can't. Okay, so... Now A has to go where B is, I think. No, but B can't stay on the front row. These people are stupid. Could you see, like, going into a theater with, like, all your buds? Like, it'd be dark in there anyway, and just be like, oh, no, I can't sit there. I hate that guy. That's like me going to the movie with a bunch of my friends in rows. I'd be A, being like, I refuse to sit anywhere near Rose.
And right now you're next to her.
Oh, no. I prefer being on the right side. Just because he prefers being on the right side doesn't mean he has to be on the right side, though. Okay, A refuses to be next to C. C has to be in the middle somewhere, though. B, I can't stand the front row. B's in the back row, so he's okay. C, I don't like the left or right seats. Okay. D, I hate the back row and the left side. So D's position is pretty much like it can't be switched. Because C has to be in the middle, so D has to be in the top right corner. I prefer being on the right side, says E. So A has to switch with E?
You just threw F. You just threw F into like the worst possible spot.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking.
Try putting C in the back.
Okay.
Put F where E is.
Okay, so D, I hate the back row, so in the left side, so D is where it can be. F, anything but the front or left seats. C doesn't like the right or left seats. B, I can't stand the front row. I think it's perfect right now, is it?
No. E.
Why not? I prefer anything but being on the right side.
Switch D and E.
Why?
E, I prefer being on the right side. Switch B and E.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or, I'm sorry, D and E. Yeah.
Okay.
D and E.
Now, D, I hate the back row and the left seats. Okay, so is that perfect?
I refuse. I'm starting over from the list.
It's kind of cool because it snakes.
Whoa. There we go. That's the answer.
Okay. That was kind of fun. Submit.
How about this?
Yay!
Wahoo!
Correct. Blockbuster. The only two options for C are the middle and in the middle C in either the front row or the back row. When you work in the other request, this is the only arrangement that will make everybody happy. Which I think is really awkward because why would you go to see a movie with someone you hate? Or maybe the kid just smells bad, but they're still friends. Because that seems like something that I would have to deal with as well. Picky moviegoers, just now in your puzzles. Yes, that's the answer, alright. Enjoy the rest of your time in London, visitors. How many times do I have to tell you I'm from London? Whatever you say, little fellow, enjoy your time in the big city. Okay, I give up. It's kind of funny. I just remembered something. What's that, Professor? We've neglected to explain the situation to Flora. You're right, it completely slipped my mind. No worries, I'm happy to be along for the ride, and not, you know, left behind as usual. Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop by the hotel for a quick chat. Okay, Professor. So are you okay with being awake, or do you want me to hang up? Because I don't want to keep you awake if you want to sleep right now.
No, I still want to be awake.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Who's that adorable girl you've got with you? Hmm? Oh, you mean Flora. Ding, ding, ding. That's correct. She sure has a pretty name. You've got to introduce her to me. Who's this? Hi there. Are you one of Luke's friends? It's nice to meet you. Ding, ding, ding.
Fuck
yep,
off.
Luke and I... What?
Sorry. The ding ding thing. Sorry. Continue. Impulsive. Just go.
If you don't, I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. It's
No,
a text, so...
No, I know. I'm not saying that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying the character is really annoying. I'm not insulting you, I'm insulting the character.
The character's got like that thing that a priest has, only instead of the thing in the middle of being black, it's green. You see what I'm talking about?
I know.
Yep, Luke and I go way back. We're old pals. Anyway, you have yourself a lovely day, Flora. Funny. I didn't realize you thought so much of me, Max. I love how innocent this character is. It's so funny. Like, he just doesn't catch on to, like, anything having to do with, like, boy on girl. Like, it's funny. Oh, hello, are you from out of town? I suppose you could say that. We're here on an investigation. Yes, and all this walking we've been doing is really starting to catch up with me. Tired, huh? Well, you know what always perks me up? A nice chunk of chocolate. I've actually got some in my pocket. Would you like a piece? If it hasn't melted, I'd like one. I'd love one. Oh my, I have spoken too soon. This chocolate's got a hole in it. What the fuck? Now how am I going to divide it? If you mind if I have a look at it, I think I can help. There's no hole in that chocolate. A 5 by 10 centimeter chocolate bar has a 5 by 1 centimeter piece broken off. That's not a hole, that's like a piece being broken off. Does this game not know what circles are? Sorry. The right side. Oh wait, you're supposed to read it. I'm sorry.
Continue. You've already started.
No, it's okay.
Go.
This is like the only time you talk for like an extensive period of time.
A 5 by 10 centimeter chocolate bar has a 5 by 1 centimeter piece broken off the right side as shown in the image below. How many more 5 by 1 centimeter pieces can you break off the remaining chocolate bar? Also, there's a 5 millimeter hole in the bar 1 centimeter from the left side and 2.5 centimeters up from the bottom. Any piece that has even a tiny bit of this hole in it can't be included in your answer.
Okay. So what are we trying to do exactly?
How many more 5 by 1 centimeter pieces can you break off the remaining chocolate bar?
How am I supposed to be able to tell? I'm not a detective.
It's gonna be 10 minus 3, 7.
Seriously?
That's what I'm thinking. That's me being tired, so I don't. If it's wrong, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That was just a guess.
Really?
Too bad. You just need to think about it from a couple of different angles.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, I get it.
You can like. You can. Wait, what?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That leaves 5 minus 2 minus 1.
I'd say 9.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think.
Here goes nothing.
Oh no.
I got it wrong. Really?
Why is that guy talking to a cow? Okay. I don't know how to calculate. How long does it? Okay, a 5 by 10 centimeter chocolate bar has a.
Go
5
into
centimeter
memo.
piece. I'm sorry, what?
Go into memo.
Oh, I thought you said go into your mom, and I was confused.
No. Make a grid.
How? I can't draw a straight line. I have astigmatism. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, I can't do that multiple times. I don't know how that worked out.
I was gonna say, that was a pretty gosh darn straight line.
I can't do that again, though. And let's do it so many more times. Erase all. Yes, erase everything. No, you have to probably, like... You can probably, like... tilt the chocolate bar. I'm not gonna lie, this puzzle doesn't seem like it's gonna be very fun. $5mm hole in the bar. So how many? That's 0.5 centimeters, right?
Oh.
What? It sounded like you were underwater, and then you just came
1,
up and you
2,
breathed.
3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Try 10.
Okay.
Wait. Don't press any buttons yet.
I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing's happening. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't press a single button.
Just kidding.
It's not 10.
No.
Oh no. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
I'm back. Did you figure it out?
I didn't notice that you said hello earlier, and now it makes sense as to why you're gonna hang up. You know what I mean?
Oh. Well, yeah.
I didn't see that, obviously. What are you doing? Just kidding. And we already said 9.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because it would be 8. Try 8.
Okay. 8. Submit. And then explain your reasoning.
Sound right?
No, you. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay. How did you figure that out?
I have to see a picture. You would do 2 above the... Yeah, that's what you would do.
Coco erect. Oh, it's so funny. 8 more pieces is exactly right. As shown in the image above, if you break up the left side, I don't really care enough. Yay, now everyone can have 2. Now everyone can have a bite. Here you go, you 2. Thank you very much. Mmm, delicious. I can't eat this because I'm a dog. Where's a glass of milk when I need one? Perhaps in a fridge, my lady. Snooze, snooze. Let's just let her sleep. Yes, let's just let her sleep. I'm sorry, but only registered guests are permitted to enter that area. My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the professors and Luke's. Actually, what really happened is that I followed them here because they ran off without me. They're always doing that, and to be honest, it really hurts my feelings, and... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time, chat. That sounds like something I would do.
What?
Just go on about...
Yes.
Yeah. Like the cashier at the gas station who I always explain how happy I am to buy an iced tea from him. And it's always a different guy too, so I mean, they're all Indian though. Flora, what on earth are you going on about? Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can be a bit awkward around. Oh no, a bit awkward around new people, which is also like me.
Yep.
When I met Tony.
Maybe you should be a girl. Maybe that's what this video game is saying.
No.
No.
That's like the second time you've implied such a thing. I play clarinet. What does that mean? It means you're supposed to be gay.
I didn't imply that. I pretty much said that. 1 second.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's not Christmas anymore.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I had to change my layers. I was too old.
Ah.
Continue.
Okay. Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have yourselves a pleasant day. I hope Becky doesn't look down on us for running out on Flora. That's funny. What a charming room. I'm glad you like it, Flora. We'll be sure to get you one of your very own later. Oh, no need for that. I'm happy to stay in this one with you two. We'll just get up on screen. Luke, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in a chair there. In the chair there. Then I can take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other bed. That's so rude. That's ridiculous. I'm way too big to fold myself into a chair. You can discuss this issue more later. For now, let's try to bring... What?
Continue.
What did you say?
No, continue.
Okay, 1 sec. I have some notifications on Facebook.
I was just checking mine. No, I wasn't. I lied. Sorry. I didn't lie. I thought I had it up, but I thought it was refreshed. Chelsea, go away.
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Okay.
Oh, do you get it?
That was awesome.
We can discuss this issue more later.
We
For
can-
now, let's try to...
Never mind.
Yeah?
Never mind.
No, say it.
Never mind.
No, stop.
Continue.
Don't touch me there. That, sir, is my no-no swear. But anyway, what were you saying?
Just continue reading.
You were about to say something.
Yeah, read.
Okay. I just posted it in the chat, too. We can discuss this issue more later. For now, let's try to bring you up to speed, Flora. Damn it. Alright, so what's the skinny? Right now, we are in a town that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. Make no mistake, this is the city far more dangerous place than our London. How so? What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future. What? We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as Luke. According to him, in the 10 years between his time and ours, I became a rather... I clicked before I finished reading, I'm sorry. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self. Well, that's an awfully complicated story. Not really, when you put it like that. Did you follow all of that? Yes, I think so. Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? This is something I've just got to see. Oh, I just thought of something. What's up? If you both you and the professor have counterparts here, I should too, right? Sure, I don't see why not. But you haven't seen Future Flora here. Nope, not yet anyway. But didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me? We've had a lot of going on since we came here and really haven't had much time. I guess I thought you two of you would have been more concerned about my well-being in the future. Wow, she makes them look like assholes, which is really funny. There, boy, dear, can't get upset now. What do you say we brighten up the spirits of the trip to one of the best restaurants in the city? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's go. I'm Zach. Ooh, nice save, Professor. I almost said Zach's last name, but then I remembered I'm interneting. Dean DeLoma. Oh, fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been well? Yes, thank you. You're looking quite well yourself, spry as something. Oh heavens, this old man is growing older by the day. One look at my head of white hair will tell you that. Ah, yes, I thought something was different about you. Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my touch of gray hair. You know, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name, but I don't believe in one of them. That was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean only hours ago, and yet he's aged a full 10 years. Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on the Dean. Is something the matter? No, not at all. I just needed a moment to think. Let's be on our way. So, like, yeah. Shh. Be careful. You don't wake up Granny. Guess what, Becky? The professor and I are going to Chinatown. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't yell. Jeez, first a casino, now Chinatown. You two sure have energy to burn. It does sound like fun, though. What do you plan to do there? I can't tell you just yet. We're on what might be called a top secret mission, see? Come on, Luke. We need to get moving. Let's get physical. Okay. Wait, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to let you fall asleep.
Keep reading.
I don't get tired too easily. Okay. Quit poking me. I have to get at least look at it while I'm working. Okay, guy, whatever you say, guy. No one cares, guy. Wait, lady, do you have anything else to say? No, okay. Nothing puts a zip back in your step like a little nibble of chocolate. I second that notation, bitch. What? But the restaurant is in the other direction! Okay. If you have any more cute lady friends, bring them around to say hello. Ding, ding, ding. That kid's a faggot. Oh no, I have another puzzle. Puzzles are the only way to pass the time during the snooze-worthy shift. See if you can wrap your brain around this head scratcher I cooked up. Uh-oh. 5 stamps. Your turn to read.
It's loading.
Okay.
The 5 numerical stamps shown below are designed to fill in the 4 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 4 blank squares. Pick the stamps you'll use by checking the boxes below them and then tap submit. Sorry.
It's okay. Wait, did you say pound submit?
No, I said tap.
It sounded like you said pound, which I found funny.
And then tap submit.
Okay. So... Okay, so something plus something else equals something. This seems like it looks easy at first, but then won't be. What just happened?
I got a text message.
That's exciting.
But I've gotten one, like, all night, like, so it kind of confuses me as to why you haven't heard them before.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Wow. Oh no, because I turned off your audio earlier when you were getting sleepy and falling asleep, and then I woke you up like a rude person, but then you said you didn't mind, so I didn't feel so bad anymore.
Wait, you turned off my audio earlier?
No, I tried to turn it up because you were getting more and more quiet as you slowly began to fall asleep.
I'm sorry.
But now you're like awake. No, I'm sorry because I woke you up.
No, it's fine. You didn't, like...
Okay.
Well, you kind of woke me up, but, like, you didn't, like, wake me up, you know? It's harder.
But you said I startled you, so then I felt bad.
Yeah, you did kind of startle me, but that is just... is what it is.
Okay, your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 4 boxes. Pick the stamps you'll use by checking the boxes below and then tap submit. I don't understand this puzzle at all.
Okay, one second.
Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't understand this puzzle at all. Can you figure it out? What about you, viewers? No, I'm just kidding. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Plus, I wouldn't listen to you anyway because I'm an ass. I don't want no goddamn candy. Me neither. I'm done with this candy bullshit. The 7 symbolizes...
Would it be 3 plus 4 equals 7?
No, because you have to use 3 of them. Well, actually, maybe.
No.
Well, 1 second.
No.
No. Okay. Now. Time to bust out a hint.
No!
Oh, sorry. Back.
No, you've already wasted the hint. Let's see it.
You need to add up 3 single-digit numbers to equal a single-digit number. Think of all the possible equations you can create with the 5
That's
stamps.
what I was working on.
I'm sorry, you should have said something sooner. Then again, I didn't really give you much time, so never mind. It's my fault.
It is your fault.
Well, 4 plus 3 plus 3 is 9.
But 9.
Oh, I figured it out.
But is 9. Oh.
Ha! Silly game.
How about this?
Never mind, I was wrong.
I don't know what
Ha
to
ha.
say.
Take a closer look at all the 5 stamps. No, I think I figured it out. Because the 6 could definitely also be a 9. Three plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So you just need 3 and 9. Now I figured it out. See?
Good job, Andy.
Do it.
Thanks. I'm so proud of myself. The 3 and 6 stamps are all you need. If you turn the 6 around, it can make a 9. And to equal 9, you simply use the 3 stamps 3 times in a row and you're done. Man, this game makes me feel like such a boss. Oh, you solved it? Great, now how am I supposed to get through another boring day on the job? Boring? Don't you work for the crime syndicate? If your job's boring, you're doing it wrong. That's something I would say. GM must be hearing things, cause I could have sworn you just told me how to do my job. Eek! Oh no, I didn't mean anything by it. Just ignore me. Greetings, Shippy. Excellent timing, Professor. I just received a message for you from Summer. Would you like...
That said Luke. That just said...
No, but I know, but I had to switch the names because he's Shippy now.
Continue.
She would like you to go to the observatory in the park north back here. See that you are not followed. This park is one of the...
That doesn't even look like Shippy.
I know, but his name is Shipley.
But it doesn't look like Shippy.
I know.
If anything, Luke should be Shippy, because that looks most like Shippy. But even then, that's so weird.
Luke doesn't look like Shippy at all. Luke needs a trumpet, and he still wouldn't look like Shippy. This park is the one on the road that joins
don't know him.
Flatstone Street with... Yeah, what? Well, yeah, I know that, but I've seen him before on several occasions. And I shook his hand.
I love Shippy. It's weird to think that, like, most of the people who you have no idea who they are were, like, big parts of my life not too long ago. It's such a weird, sublime feeling. Continue.
That's the one. Luke will be there waiting for you. Why do you need to make sure you're not being followed? I'm turning up the game's music because it sounds good. It sounds like someone out there may be monitoring our movements. Fleur, are you paying attention to what's being said? This is very important. Of course I'm listening. Well, I'm sorry. I say these things sometimes in a really exasperated voice. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's entertaining to a point.
Okay. To a point as in you're slowly getting more and more annoyed.
No, to a point where it's keeping me awake because I don't really care.
Moving around in a group of 3 will make us more conspicuous. We can walk in a little triangle formation and no one will be able to see us. I know you don't want to be left alone, but I think it would be the best if you waited for us at the hotel. ... Uh-oh. As soon as we're done talking with the other Luke, we'll come back and get you. No, I'm coming with you. I'm annoying. Now, Flora. Oh, come on, Professor. Let her come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park. I don't know about this. It'll be fine. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by yourself. That is a good point. I suppose you might have a point. See, that's what I said. Where we're heading could lead us into some very dangerous situations. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. Are you sure you want to come along with us? Of course I do. I'm not scared of no ghost. Well, that settles it. Let's get moving. Sorry, Luke, but we've got no choice but to put our dinner plans on hold again. I understand, Professor, even though I'm fucking hungry and haven't eaten in 3 days. No one wants to eat more than I do, but we shouldn't keep Luke waiting. Well then, what are we waiting for? Off we go. I thought we were waiting for our pizza to be ready, but I guess it's too late now. Welcome to London's most delicious destination. I hope you brought your appetites. Not to mention your thinking caps. I've heard you have a real knack for solving puzzles. I suppose you could say that. Why do you bring that up, sir? Despite the fact that I apparently have enough time to solve puzzles, but not enough time to eat, which doesn't really make sense, because I would think eating would be more brief depending on how long you spend on the puzzle. See, I ordered a few number plates for us in the back, but the company made a mistake. Uh-oh. Read again.
Okay. The numbered plates you ordered have finally arrived, but wait a second. Oh, misfortune. The manufacturer painted all of the numbers on backward by mistake. Fucking assholes. You'd like to use them as soon as possible, but it will take quite a while to fix each and every plate. To save time, the manufacturer would like you to make do with the plates that you can use as is, and only send back the ones that must be fixed. Check off only the plates that you can't use.
That's kind of neat.
That should do the trick.
I don't know what I was thinking.
What did you do?
Something.
I just thought it meant use all the plates, and I was like, well, you can use any plate to eat, as long as you can put food on it, so.
Retard.
Well, sometimes the game does those kind of things.
Wait, it's gonna be 2, 3, 4. Are you clicking these?
No, one sec. Okay, it's gonna be 2, 3, 4.
Are you mocking me?
I knew that was coming.
5, 6, 7, 9.
No, not 5.
Yeah.
Rotate. If you rotate 5, it'll become 2.
Interesting. Oh, same with 2 then. No. Yes, same with 2.
No. Okay, so never mind. Yeah. If you rotate 6, it'll become 9. I just forced a burp out really violently. Pardon me.
7 then. Definitely 7.
7.
So 3, 4, and 7.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No. Incorrect.
I must have overlooked something.
Take a look again. I think I will. Okay. 7 probably cannot be used again. Wait. No, wait. You can't use 6 and 9.
What were you thinking, Andy? God.
I don't know. I'm just a boy.
Let's see if I've got this
Lame
right.
excuse.
Fuck no.
Why are you so...
I was sure my logic was sound.
I was certain your logic would sound too good, sir. It's okay. I blame me. One backwards is not one.
Oh, get rid of 7.
What?
Get rid of the 7 and then do it.
7 was checked off.
Yeah, uncheck 7.
Why? 7 can't be used.
Turn your head.
How far? I feel dumb. Oh. Oops. Okay. Wait. No, wait. I'm not seeing it, but I'll trust you. But if you're wrong, I won't call you stupid because I'm not like that. No, I was wrong again. This guy right here says it's 483. I don't want to take your answers.
483 doesn't... What? The 8 doesn't make any sense.
I trust this guy with my life. Fuck. He was attempting to spite me.
If at first
no, it's okay.
Succeed.
Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I don't get why it's try again. I don't know why it's not just try again.
Sometimes you have to try it more than once.
Try again.
Oh, 4,
what?
6, 9.
Didn't we already try that?
No.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah, we did.
Fucking A.
We're losing pig rats.
At first you don't.
It's okay, I'm not upset. And that was obnoxious, I apologize.
Yep. Who the fuck would put numbers on their plates?
I don't know.
No, on click 3, because you can definitely turn that around.
Oh yeah. That's kind of silly.
Maybe it's just 4. No.
I've got a good feeling
Too late now.
about this one.
I think you can't use 7.
Well, if
I think you can use 7. Use a hint.
No. You're being dyslexic. No. Not again. Not after last time. You know how worthless those things are.
Yeah, you said you'd find more, but you still haven't even found any yet.
Well, no, because I haven't been looking. Yeah, you can definitely use 7. Never mind. Okay, fine. No, wait. No, I don't want to use a hint. Men don't use hints.
No, stop. 4, 6, and 9. Like, I don't understand why that isn't right.
That 9 is definitely backwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see why you can't.
One sec. I just thought of something that's kind of cheating, but not really.
Interesting.
Yeah, I flipped the screen upside down using pro hacks. So 0 works, 1 works, that could be 5, that 3 works, 4 is out of the question, 2 works, that's still wrong, 7's awkward,
Try it.
try this?
Yeah.
I think we've already tried it before though.
Let's see if I
No.
got this right.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
I was sure my logic was sound.
This all looks so much funny.
Okay, should we a few hints or? No, because
No.
I feel like when we get it, we'll feel like geniuses.
I know. I feel the same.
Maybe 4 does work.
How the fuck does 4 work?
I don't know. Just trying to
4
be
definitely.
optimistic. No, 4 works.
4 does work.
Yeah,
6
I
and
know. I'm
9.
looking at it sideways,
6,
right?
yeah, that's exactly what I just did. 6 to 9. That's it.
69 all day, every day.
That should do the trick.
You wish.
Yeah, completely.
Fucking A.
Just
Fucking
as
A.
I
How long did that take? Too long.
I don't know. I can't read upside down.
6 and 9 definitely won't work. 0, 1, and 8 are symmetric. I was reading upside down.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not.
this is interesting. Let me switch it back and don't read ahead and cheat, because that'd be dumb.
I love how you just kind of
Okay.
insinuated that I'm dumb.
No, I said that would be dumb.
Awesome!
I don't
6 and 9 definitely won't work. 0, 1, and 8 are symmetrical, so they're clearly okay as is. If you rotate the 2 and the 5 180 degrees, they can replace each other. And rotating the 4 and 7 as shown above allows them both to work just fine. Pretty neat.
Oh, right. Neato torpedo.
And I genuinely did read them upside down.
Okay.
Puzzle
let's rotate.
57, mispainted plates, is now...
Puzzle index. It looks like
Andy,
I asked the right man.
It's
for help. What?
12:33. I have to be up at 8:30.
Okay, so I guess. What are you trying to say?
What was that noise?
That was me trying not to cry.
Oh, I apologize. You should hold
No,
off
it's
on this
okay.
game. I think this game is really entertaining to watch and participate in.
Well, okay, so
Well, I'm not saying stop tonight, because I mean, if you're getting shit done, you're getting shit done, you know?
no, it's okay. I don't mind waiting. This is more fun than just playing alone.
I think it's an interesting game because it's a...
It's what?
One second, I want to show you something. Oh, fuck. One second. Stop being so impatient, you're so rude.
Sorry. I just get excited sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
This made me giggle a little when I initially saw this.
You don't know how to link.
No. Do I need to press enter? I just copied
No.
and pasted that shit. So just copy and paste it. Sorry, I'm making you work.
Fragile Bird, RSS archive, ask me anything. Just like everyone else, I feel too much. Not found. The URL request you cannot be found.
What? I just went there.
Is this your Tumblr or someone else's?
This is not mine. You think I'm that dumb?
I can't find out because I don't want you to never talk to me again.
But yeah, you want to.
Well, no. Well, yes. Well, no.
You do. You just don't want to admit it.
Well, certainly, but then you'd get mad at me and I'd never get to talk to you again, and that would be upsetting.
No, I just don't want people to know because it's just... Thomas rubbed it in my face for like all of last year, so I don't want to deal with that again. You know?
I wouldn't rub it in your face, but whatever.
I know, but I feel like sometimes they post like really, like kind of awkward things, you know? Does that make any sense?
It's the... Well, no, because it's the internet, so I mean...
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
do whatever.
It's more like...
No, it's okay. I don't want to make you angry.
You're my only
Big
friend on
sigh.
here still. I'm tired, I
On
apologize.
Skype?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
It's because I haven't added anyone else. I'll add other people. Then you won't feel so special. Sorry.
Well, I think I'm going to be done streaming now if we're going to stop the game. Let me just finish on this one sec. Believe me, there will be more than a little extra gravy on the next pie you order. That's disgusting if I know that, if I'm interpreting that the right way. Which I'm probably not because I'm still an immature little kid. No, I'm not.
Correct.
Incorrect.
I would say correct.
Okay, whatever. God, you're so rude.
You only solved 55 out of 56 puzzles.
Well, yeah, there's just one puzzle that I couldn't figure out.
I bet you now I can help.
Okay, one sec.
This is the Hallelujah chorus.
Wait, is my brother watching public? Are you watching public access? Never mind. But I still can't
Wait,
sing that
you
well.
can do number 16, boxes of matches?
Yeah.
Isn't that the one we did?
No.
Go there.
There are a lot of similar puzzles. Okay. How do you play a puzzle?
Tap a puzzle to view it.
Okay. No, you can't solve unless you've already solved it in person. Luckily, I remember where it is, and it's in the hotel. So I'll just go back to the hotel. And it's in here. Another swing at this matches puzzle, Luke. Okay. Box of matches. I didn't really like this puzzle though, it was annoying. The two people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top, A, is looking down from above, and the person below, B, is looking at them from the side. At the most, how many boxes are there? Do you understand this at all?
Shh.
Okay.
Bring up a calculator.
Okay, one sec. Oh yeah, see you later, DJ Crash Bandicoot guy. I'll miss you the most. What a nice cereal box.
What's taking you so long to bring up a calculator? Okay, so say 4 plus 3.
4. I don't want to make you feel dumb, but I can do that in my head.
No, I'm a very visual person, so I need to see all of this. Okay.
Right, I'm auditory, so I don't.
Plus 9 plus 4, so plus 11. 18. 20?
20, silly.
I'm really fucking tired. Remember that number.
Okay. What does it symbolize, though? Hello?
Did
I say?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, I thought you were mad at me. Because I said something that I probably shouldn't have.
Say 8 plus 6.
1 sec.
No,
Okay, 20.
It's definitely what I think. I think it's 20 initially.
So,
wait,
input answers. Stop me whenever.
This one's as good as solved.
No.
Let me think this through again.
Imagine the arrangement of boxes from each angle: front, back, left, right. Okay.
I'm reading. I'm checking all the possibilities right now.
Okay. I think it's 18.
No, it's 21.
Okay.
Wait. 8 plus 6 is
Patrick,
14.
wait.
14 plus 6. Yeah, try 21.
Okay.
This one's as good as solved.
Hey, alright. How'd you do it?
Phew, that's a
Oh, really? It's right?
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's kind of loading. And when I say kind of, it is loading, apparently.
Okay.
Or so.
I don't understand. Like, at all. How'd you get 21? Like, explain that to me.
Well, since this is still taking forever to load, if you think about it, you have to have the ones with the multiple, like, stacks of the multiple levels having the most. Therefore, if you were looking... I hate that this hasn't loaded, so I don't know what you've seen. But if you line them up, if you turn around the stack so that 2 and 2 both go on the outside from the top down, you know, there are 4 rows. I'm
having a lot of trouble following you.
Okay, in your mind, label the vertical stacks. You know how it says 2, 3, 1, 2. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, do you see it yet?
No?
1 sec.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Stop sharing and show display 1.
Okay.
Oh, Dennis is calling me.
See, that's what you do.
Oh, do you see it now?
Yeah, it lines up. You kind of have to just explore the different possibilities.
I really do not understand.
Well, because you know that you want the 2 and 3 to be at the absolute max that they could have. And say if you were to totally flip the 2, 1, 3, 2 right now, the bottom, like not the top part, but the bottom part, you know, at the side angle, there wouldn't be the maximum amount of 3s that you get because it would only line up to that one block instead of all of them. Therefore, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just makes sense. This is the part of math that I'm actually kind of good at. Here, I'm gonna let you answer that call from Dennis.
No, it's not actually Dennis, it's just Vicky.
I like Vicky.
So do you want to talk to her then?
I don't know, I'm so tired right now.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna save the game then.
Okay, I can tell.
You can tell that I'm gonna save the game, or you can tell that I'm tired. Or did I say I'm tired? I didn't mean to, because I'm not actually.
How are you not?
I don't know, I enjoy this conversation, I guess, I don't know.
I'm tired. Not saying that I don't enjoy the conversation, I'm saying that I'm tired.
Well, one sec, you should at least talk to Vicky for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, one sec, I have to save. Save. And save again, even though I already saved. Because if all my save data was lost, that'd be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So close out the game. I'd say goodbye to the stream in a very formal manner, but rather than that, I'm just going to delete the video saying I'm streaming right now, because that statement's now a lie. Because I'm not streaming anymore. I'm about to stop. I'm about to not be streaming. It's a words that I'm using to form sentences. Hey, Desperate Housewives is on. I used to watch that show all the time.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, well, I stopped watching it though. Did you, or? Hello?
I'm watching this. Anna Cochran just posted a link on my wall, and I'm watching it.
Is that your awkward friend?
No.
Oh. What link?
The newer one.
I'll have a look if that's not creepy.
It's fine. It's entertaining.
I feel like you would like this guy. Maybe not this particular song, but just saying. Teo back, blah 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 blah. Okay, no thanks. I'm too busy to give a shit. No, it's not that. I'm just, well, yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah.
He's so good.
I suppose.
He's good. Are you watching it?
No,
No.
I told you I'm busy being
whatever.
myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
It is what it is.
He's pretty good. It's entertaining.
Who is this Anna Cochran anyway? Are you guys best buds?
Yeah, she's like my big sister.
Oh, that's cute. Oh hey, I'm still streaming, oops. All I'm seeing is my desktop right now. Okay, well, I'd say Merry Christmas to all and all that spiel.
But it's not
spiel.
Christmas anymore.
Not to mention, it's just kind of overdone. But yeah, that's true as well, yeah. So for now, this is me being myself, and I hope that's good enough for the world. And by fur, I mean for. Because fur is what's on animals.
He's so
Bye.
attractive.